Alright. So, we all ready to get down into it?
Into what?
Into the unknown. Oh, what the hell? Who's... Shut up, Jackie. Alright. So...
Let's speak to Jackie Lager.
So, recap time. Last we left off, you had been tasked by the Leylon Town Council to escort the town's shepherd, Pitchwit Wigglehoof, and her 50 giant goats up to the town of Fandlin so she could sell the herd for a very lucrative profit. The journey up to Fandlin was not without its problems. You battled with hungry wyvern, and even hungrier pack of ogres. But you eventually arrived at Fandlin with just over half of the goats that you started with. While you have a drink in the Stonehill Inn late at night, you are disturbed by a pale man coming into the inn but leaving abruptly when he sees you drinking at the table. The barman tells you that the pale man's odd behaviour, and you decide to follow him to see where he leads. Following some good rolls and perception checks and investigation checks, you discover a shack on the edge of town and inside a basement leading to a tunnel. Upon escaping some traps, you come up to a room that you discover to be a lair of a vampire spawn. You come across an old journal with the name Argus Skeel etched onto the back and decide to read it. In the journal, it identifies Argus as a vampire spawn and explains that he has been sent by Oleran Mortis, a follower of Makul, and he is to gather information and report back to Mortis, because Mortis plans to use Fandlin as a foothold for the coming invasion. He notes that he has found information of a powerful beholder that goes by the name the Seer, whose lair is only accessible using a specific glyph that is created by a teleportation circle and acts as a doorway between the two destinations. Argus also notes that his interest of trying to convince the Beholder to join Mortis' forces in hope to aid the invasion. You all spent some time investigating the room a little more and discover the teleportation circle freshly drawn onto the floor without hesitation. You use the teleportation circle to travel to its destination. You emerge from the circle into a cold, dark opening with a bridge leading to a courtyard on the other side. Across the bridge, you discover Argus speaking to a beholder, but with your arrival, the meeting is cut short and a fight ensues. A very difficult fight takes place, and unfortunately, your little rogue friend, Sorrowblade, is disintegrated by a disintegration ray, followed by some very poor stealth and dodge rolls, I guess. And with that, you think this is the end. But you are joined by a druid who has been tracking the Beholder with the intention to destroy it, and with the help of the new drow, the group were able to destroy the Beholder and discover that they were stuck in the deep down in the Underdark. With a short interaction with the drow, you learn of his name, which is Jack, and he's a guardian of the Underdark. After a short rest, Hovis used a teleportation spell to teleport himself and giant haystacks back to Leylon, where they were able to make their way back to Fandlin with haste. With no sign of Argus on their return, the group was at a loss on what to do. Still mourning the loss of Sorrowblade, they struggled to find a way to restore his body, and revive him back to life, but to no avail. This really was the last time you saw Sorrowblade, or so you thought. It turned out that Sorrowblade had been destined to meet a woman in the porcelain mask, her jet black hair floating around a naked pale body as she floats there majestically. Upon accepting her offer, Sorrowblade found himself naked back in a material plane, wandering through the mysterious Netherwinter woods. A few days later, you arrive back in Fandlin late at night and decide to stay in the Stonehill Inn, where your other two companions, Hovis and Giant Haystacks, also end up staying in the Stonehill Inn. And with a notification from the barman that there's a small gnome upstairs waiting for you, Giant Haystacks ran upstairs to meet you. While downstairs, you also meet another ally, a human by the name of Artholion, who had been sent by his order, the Order of the Gauntlet, to aid in the protection of Leylon. As you prepare to leave Phandalin, you are set upon by a group of kobolds, led by the beautiful but deadly Valine Firecrow. Valine had been pretending to be an assistant to Lillian Greywind, the proprietor of the Lion Shield Costa. But the truth is, she was a member of the cult of Talos, tasked with the mission to spy on the town and gain information and report back to the cult. It becomes clear that she had also been given recent orders to kill the heroes of Phandalin, as you well know. And to make things worse, Argus Skeel, the vampire spawn that you'd recently fought in the Underdark, had returned and had brought reinforcements. He shared the same goal of killing the heroes of Phandalin, as he is being directed by his Lord Oleran Mortis. Argus and Valine and their combined forces were no match for the heroes of Phandalin and failed to fulfill their orders, as the power greatly outmatched theirs. Argus stood no chance against the righteous power of the Gauntlet, as he was slain by the newfound ally Artholion and his devotee Censor, leaving nothing but a pile of ash where he once stood. As Valine was knocked unconscious with... Valine was knocked unconscious with the plan to take her back to Leylon as a prisoner. As you're arrested for the first night, however, on the long road, Hovis was summoned back to a very familiar place of heated rock and scorched skies. The mysterious tall, red-skinned man, whose name you still yet to know, asked him what his decision was regarding his previous offer. With much thought and hesitation, you eventually accepted his offer, and the devil opens his hands, and your soul is sucked from your body into a dark black iron coin. You wake up that night in a cold sweat, laying on Giant's chest, and ponder over the decision that you've made and how much trouble that you're in the future. The next morning, you make your way back to Leylon, and on the way, you have a brief discussion with the prisoner Valine. You and Hovis and Valine, sorry. And during the conversation, as Valine's exposing her old plans to destroy the whole Sword Coast, Hovis decides to blow her head off with a firebolt. As you carry on down to the town of Leylon, you are met by a very angry dwarven woman, Griselda, one of the town council, who had actually given you the task in the first place to go up to Phandalin to gather supplies. She goes on to explain that the previous agreement was not met, and the shepherd actually had to travel back to Leylon by herself because you had mysteriously disappeared the night before. She explained that the gold that she'd actually got from selling the goats was stolen, and the small halfling druid Pitchwit was beaten to an inch of her life, but luckily made it back to Leylon. But since you had done half the job, Griselda did pay you all a total of 5,000 gold. Not each, just a 5,000 gold. You spend the rest of the day speaking to the townsfolk and are greeted by a very familiar face, Eurybellis. You swap stories, and she even takes you aboard her newly acquired ship, where she explains how she was able to find and salvage her lost ship. After a boozy night, everyone goes their separate ways as they rest their heads for the night. Sorrowblade ends up resting at the front of the ship, collapsed over the statue thing that has been carved out at the front. Artholion ends up just dropping anywhere. You didn't actually specify where you fell. You just fell down and just fell asleep.
Fell off the side of the boat.
Okay, so you drowned in the water and you're dead. Roll a new character.
No.
Hovis, you spend your evening going to the House of Thalavar and speak to Galio and ask if he could enchant a short sword that you have with the spell of warding to make it the sword of warning. Warning, sorry, not of warding. He said that he could, and it will take some time, but 1,000 gold pieces, and a few days later it'll be yours. So he takes it off your hands, and you rest in the inn for the night. Giant's dreams, though, as he sleeps, are filled with slaughter and murder, as he is dreaming of feeding his great sword, Winter's dark bite, with the blood of the slaughtered. The red blade dripping with the blood of his kills, the shadow that lays dormant in his blade gets stronger. The dreams of walking down a familiar corridor with a single door at the end, and then he enters a room where he is very familiar and sees Eurobellis laying there on a bed asleep. He feels the urge to thrust his red blade into her chest, but the dwarf's holy light is able to repel the dark blade. When Giant opens his eyes, he sees that his nightmare is actually reality, and he is brought to his senses, but he's not able to restrain himself. As Eurobellis tries to help Giant to repel the darkness, he unfortunately rolls a 1 on his wisdom saving throw and loses complete control, where the shadow completely emerges from his body and says that the body is now his. And that is where we leave. That's where we left off. So, Sorrowblade and Artholion. You wake to the sound of sailors running around shouting. Your head still throbbing from the night before, and then all of a sudden you feel tugs at your clothes and yelling, "Yo, what the hell's going on? They're part of his Irish friend. Get him!" And he starts to drag you down. And you kind of still a bit faffed. What the hell's going on? Kind of blinkage of your eyes. You open them a little bit and you see little blinkages of like blood and men's bodies on the floor, just decapitated and just slashed. As you drag down the stairs, Sorrowblade, you kind of manhandled like a child. As one of them you're held under the arms and you're just restrained to the point where you can't move. Artholion, you're grabbed by about 4 or 5 guys, and in your heavy armor, they're able to manhandle you, but down the stairs also to the bottom of bottom of the boat, where you enter a dark, damp room and are thrusted towards, thrown towards a center pillar, where Sorrowblade is also stood, and you are bound and restrained. While you're standing there, is there anything that you want to say?
What just happened?
Yeah, same.
Carried by 5 people down the stairs in here. I cannot explain what's happened.
What is the meaning of this?
My head still hurts from last night.
It's like, as soon as you say that, they all just like start yelling at you at once. It's like, "They were with him when he got here. They're with him. They're the ones who slaughtered us too." And there's another guy's like, "The big one, he slaughtered most of the men. And they near enough killed our captain as she lays in her quarters fighting for her life." And there's another one just at the back. "We should kill them. Just do with them now. Throw them over the side. Slit their throats."
He'll just sort of stand up and then be like, What do you mean? Are you talking about giant haystacks? Was he okay, or what do you mean that he tried to kill everybody and tried to kill the captain? They're our allies.
And one of them just kind of pushes through to the front. He's like, "He cut us down like we didn't even have a chance to defend ourselves. He was so fast, and his sword was so sharp, it just cut through us like butter. He killed my friend."
What sword was this?
It was red, glowing red, and he was covered in shadow.
Have you spoken to Eurobellis? She knows the history of this sword and
You're not there, Hovis. You're still in the town, so it's just Sorrowblade and Artholion.
Okay. Sorry.
I'll sort of say the same thing. I'd be like, this sword seems to have a hold on giants, and Eurobellis is aware of this. Have you been able to speak to her about the situation?
Our cleric captain lays in a coma in her quarters. She has not said anything. From what we can see, she fought this dark entity, trying to save us, but she nearly died.
Well, I wouldn't be too hasty killing anybody or chucking anybody off a boat yet until she comes around.
How do we know that you are not with this dark entity? How do we know that you not plan to take the ship?
We are with Giant Haystacks, and we are aware of his current circumstances with that sword, but we didn't actually know what the repercussions of him holding that sword was going to be. Obviously, this is what's happening and what's happened, so I think we should wait, not be too hasty.
One of the guys kind of like butt in as you're saying that. So you knew you were bringing evil onto this ship. You knew that our captain was holy. You wanted it dead. You wanted to kill her, wanted to take the holy away from her, from the light.
No, I'll stop you there. What we knew is that the sword that he was holding craved blood, in the sense of anything he would kill, it would absorb it. But we didn't know that it was going to actually control him.
As you're saying this big fucking beastie sailor just goes, "Shut up!" Just punches you right in the face. You just deduct 3 points of health from your.
Can I try and do a dodge out of the way of that?
I would say because you're restrained, he's just going to automatically hit you because you're restrained to the wall with the rope and stuff, and he's not able to.
Couldn't I just be if he's punching from my face? Couldn't I just
All right.
And he punches the wall.
Roll me a dex save then, and I'll reduce the damage. I'm going to give you 6 bludgeoning damage, but if you succeed the save.
Are you sure you want it to be a dex save, Dave?
Yeah, just dex, because it's one of your strengths. I mean, I could say strength, but that'll just be shady.
Did you say normal or disadvantage?
Just normal. Just so you can move your neck in the motion, so you don't take much. Okay, 20.
Oh, 20.
All right, so you take 3 bludgeoning damage. You can take a punch.
Was that a success?
Yeah, 20 is a success.
So as he does that, I swing for his
because
face.
I've got evasion.
Yeah, this isn't an area of effect, darling.
Area of effect doesn't have to be an area of effect. It's just anything that causes me to do a dex save. If I success on the dex,
it doesn't work.
Save.
End of story.
Oh, you're going rogue on me.
Anyway, you take 3 bludgeoning damage from the punch.
I'm glad
to see how you're able to evade that. Just evade a punch.
Well, then be the rules. I'm glad you're recording this for future reference.
Let the viewers be the decider.
Give me a like if no. So what am I taking?
Just 3 bludgeoning damage as he just punches you.
Okay.
As he does that, I swing for his face.
Do what, sorry?
Good luck, you're restrained.
I'm going to forget that, yeah.
He's also behind you as well, so you're back to back at a center pillar thing, just in the bow of the ship. So you hear the thud. You just hear the guy go, "Oh shit up!" So you hear a skin to skin slap.
See, he could have broken.
How many of them are holding me down?
Carry on, Dave.
Right. So, is there anything else you want to say? And then I'll just jump over to Hovis.
I'll just be cough and spit a tooth out. I was like, "Is that all you got?" Yeah.
Guy just grins at you, just cracks his knuckles. I get more. And then we'll cut over to Hovis.
Uncle David, read your Discord messages.
Why? What's going on?
That's my
2 seconds.
Okay. Alright, Hovis. So you awake in a nice, comfy bed as you slept in the inn for the night. Face down. No, I'm joking, you didn't really. You actually stayed in Thalavar's tower as you were reading your locked tome that you found. You wake up in a face down in the book. The words still fresh in your mind of the arcane words and glyphs written in the book.
This is the one I used knock to unlock, yeah?
Yeah. I will send you more information about what the book said as well later. As you kind of like come to like scrub your eyes and come to your senses a little bit, you look up and you just kind of focus on Gallio standing there, where the planar beacon once was housed, and you can see him just kind of like going through his book, like just going through it, writing stuff down as he's looking on, just researching the planar beacon. Just behind him though, as you look past him, as you're trying to focus, you see just where the ceiling, or what's left of the ceiling, meets the wall in a dark corner, you see something like a glimmer of shadow. I say glimmer of shadow, like just a little flicker of some sort of shadow.
Who, Hovis?
Hovis does, yeah. As he's just looking at Gallio, kind of his perspective is kind of like, what is that the word? His peripheral is this like looking
Does
through.
this shadow look like it's emanating from Gallio, or is it a separate shadow?
No, it's past Gallio in a corner, like a dark corner of where the ceiling and the wall kind of like join like that, you know. And it's just darkness, just in that corner. Roll me a perception check if you like, to see if you want to know more details about what you can see. Okay, yeah, so as you look on, you kind of rub your eyes with disbelief, like, what the hell? And as you look and focus, you see a very faint but very familiar outline of what you saw when you were last here. It looks to be the ghost of Thalavar, just resting in the corner, looking straight back at you. And just,
Why would he be here?
and then just as you're able to focus on it, he just kind of phases out of existence, and the image is gone.
Well, I have more pressing matters that I want to speak with Gallio about.
Okay, well, he's just standing there. He's just taking notes. He's not really acknowledged that he's staying there, to be honest.
Okay, well, Gallio. Is he listening now, is he?
He's there and he's like, you know, he doesn't even look in your direction. He just kind of like mumbles.
I've not confided this in anyone yet, but I need to tell you something that happened last night. With the experience and knowledge that you have, I'm hoping that maybe you can shed some light on what's gone on and whether or not I've made the right decision here. And then, without me going into everything, David, in brief, I'm going to confine and explain to Gallio what's gone on in relation to this demon that I've now made a deal with, and obviously expressed my desire that Gallio does not share this information with anyone. And in this, how can my group combat this in a way that I will hopefully be able to use the power that's been entrusted to save Leyland, but then also save my soul later on down the line?
I mean, the whole time that you're telling him this, he does not look at you once. He's continuously looking in his book, taking notes, and he's walking around the top of the top floor of the tower. That's like looking at things. And you're following him, and you carrying on. You're probably confiding in him and telling him everything. And then just as you finish, he kind of closes his book abruptly, like it's a big thick book. He turns to you, goes, "Sounds like me that you've made a deal with the devil." And that's all he says. Just looks at you. It's like, that's all he says.
Thanks. If I give you my hat, will you give maybe more some opinion on it, Galio?
You want me to give you an opinion about your hat?
No. I'm offering to give you my hat in return that you would give me your opinion on the matter.
Oh, I don't ask for anything in return for my opinion, but this is taking my precious research time. Now, if you want information, I can give you this. Making deals with devils is a bad idea, because they may say that you can get anything you want, but what they don't tell you is what's in the small print, is what they want in return.
But I know what they want in return. He wants my soul. He wants me to serve him in the Underdark as one of his future generals.
In the Underdark, you say? Devils don't really reside in the Underdark. This is a very weird devil if he does. Now, you be talking about the Nine Hells. Now, this is a quite common knowledge to anybody. So the Nine Hells is where a lot of devils and demons reside, and they kind of lord over different places, just like the material plane, but a lot more evil. Oh, you may think that you know what he wants to do with your soul. You may think you know what he wants in return, but he's just told you what he wants you to know and what he wants you to think you know.
Is there any spell you know that can bring my soul back?
That would depend on the power of the devil. It will depend on the power of the spell.
Do you know of anyone that could help in that regard? Other than, I'm assuming, I know that Waterdeep would be the place to help with this. However, I fear they may cast me out if I explain to them what's happened. Ultimately, all I want to do is protect Leyland.
Well, protecting is what you do best. You are the heroes of Foundling, after all. Protecting Leylon is about making sure that this town is rebuilt and it thrives how it once was. That's what your job is here. You don't need to go and find trouble. You just need to stay here and let trouble find you.
Okay. Thank you, Gelly. And also, how are you progressing with this enchant for my sword?
Well, I'll be progressing a lot faster if you weren't talking to me about these, well, I wouldn't say uninteresting things, because, you know, people giving souls away like they candy is quite interesting, but it's not my field of expertise. I'm more about planar research. About your sword, though, your sword will be ready in a day.
Okay. Well, we're not going anywhere at the minute, so I'll stay in the tower until you've finished it.
Okay.
Well, that's it.
Good day. As you walk down the tower, then, are you going down the tower? I should ask.
I was just going to offer any assistance to Galio and hang about next to him.
you say that to him, and then as you offer any assistance, and
I'm not polishing your boots, though, Galio.
No, he clicks his fingers, and you appear outside the door, and then the door just magically just slams shut. You kind of get the sense that he likes to do things himself.
I swear I'm going to counterspell his ass if he carries on doing this.
Oh, by all means, take on Galio.
I think Galio don't like you.
Oh, well, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. You know, wizard, you know. But yeah. So you're heading down the tower.
Right. Okay.
So as you head down and you get to the bottom level, you see sitting there on the at the table where the backpacks were resting the first time you came here, is Sergeant Yoram eating one of his morning rations. He kind of like takes a couple of bites and looks up and goes, you know, if you're going to stay here, At least you can do some cleaning. Maybe do some of the soldiers' laundry. Because this isn't a keep. No, this isn't an inn. You don't stay here for free. Everybody's got their purpose. I mean, you could join the garrison. He just stands there, or sits there, just like mid-chew, just waiting for a response.
I'm just looking at him going, seriously. How big is Neverwinter's army?
Neverwinter's army is quite good size, really. It's
So why is it every time we come to this tower, you people are sitting outside, doing nothing but smoking weed and eating sandwiches and asking us for help? Why can't you just sort your own shit out?
I have to know, this is salted pork. No. No, he kind of chuckles to himself and he's like, this is a small town. I mean, if we needed a big army, we wouldn't have employed you here. So, catch 22.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but me and my allies have got other things to worry about at the minute. So, I'm sure you've got plenty of clerics, paladins, and all kinds of things that can come down here to help you with whatever it is you're currently stuck with.
Okay, well, if you change your mind, just come and speak to me. I'm pretty open. I mean, I'm usually here. Just carries on eating his breakfast.
Go on. What is it you want of us this time?
Oh, I don't want anything. You doing a good job as it is. This town's still standing thanks to you guys. The cult tried to destroy it. The undeads tried to destroy it.
Just stop eating your breakfast. Cut to the chase. You're asking me to either go and get my
sausage.
You either want me to go and get my knee deep in some kind of swamp down the road. You either want me to go and rescue some maiden from a boat. Or you want to go and kill some kobolds in a cave. What is it that your 1,000 strong army can't cope with this time that you require the help of 3 people in Leylon?
1,000 strong, you say? Well, that's a small number. Now you know that we are more than 10,000 strong in Neverwinter.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt as to why it is you require 3 random people from Leylon to do the job of Neverwinter.
I never employed you. The Gold never ever did.
Okay, go on then. What is it you require of us?
As I said, just keep doing what you're doing. Now, if you don't mind, I do enjoy these sausages. And he just kind of starts eating them.
Just to wind him up, if I throw a firebolt and burn his sandwich.
He ain't got no sandwich, but
That's mean!
I say you burn the sausage that he's eating. He's just kind of like... "Oh."
He's just minding his own business. He clearly doesn't want to do anything.
Kind of just like looks like really sad, like... Oh. So, as you exit the tower and head down the trail...
Just tell him I'm messing with you, and I'll give him 10 gold to go and get himself another sandwich.
10 gold? 10 gold for a sandwich? Fucking hell, how expensive is the sandwich?
Yeah, I'm in a generous mood, so I'm going to give him 10 gold to go and get another sandwich and a nice bit of ale from the local inn.
Okay. Well, there ain't no inn, so good luck. Not yet, anyway. Alright, so you head down the trail, back into town. And as you're walking through the town, just kind of mooching about, you see everybody just kind of, building the buildings around you and just happy-chappy. And then as you look on, you get close to where the barge yard is. You kind of start to hear raised voices. Chris, this is like the point where people like
What?
cue Hovis. What is it you're doing?
I don't know. I'm just sort of stumbling through the courtyards, trying to listen to the voices and hear what they're actually saying.
As you get closer, you do start to hear like bits of conversations like, "They've attacked again! Oh my god! We're not safe here!" Do you go a bit closer?
Yeah, go on, I'll go closer.
As you get a bit closer to the barnyard, you see like a small crowd of people kind of crowded around two soldiers. These two soldiers you've seen before. One of them is Cos, the human soldier that was walking down from the tower, and the other one is Gory, which is a dwarven soldier, and they're just trying to keep people back. You can just hear him just going, "Back! Hey, stay back! Hey, give us some space." You kind of get a little bit closer as you walk down, and you just kind of like are able to see past these four like objects laying in the mud just behind them.
Can I tell this guy, listen, I need you to run down to the docks, and I need you to go and speak to Artholion and Sorrowblade, and I need them both here now, immediately.
Who you saying this to the soldier?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just like, sir, stay back, please. It's been an accident. And then as you get a bit closer, you can see that these objects in the mud are actually bodies. And from what you can see, 3 of them are quite small, and one of them is like a normal human size. But roll me perception again for us. Just normal perception. 12? Okay, so you can see that they're wearing robes, and on the robes are like symbols, like etched symbols, and they kind of like some of it's stained a little bit with blood, like very very small amount of blood. You think you know. I mean, you look at the symbol and you're like, oh, where have I seen that before? But just you can't really recall. But
can I tell the soldier, listen, maintain these bodies, do not move them. I'll return immediately, and then I'll go off to get Sorrowblade and Artholion.
Coles kind of looks at the Gory. He's like, hey, "Who's this guy? What the hell do you think he is telling us what to do? Who are you?"
I'll just stick a fireball in my hand, and then I'll have fire in my eyes as I look at him. Try it. Now I'm going to leave it there.
Dude, that is like, "Oh shit, it's one of them!" And they start readying their weapons, and you see the people that are crowding around going, "Oh!" Kind of like get a bit worried. He goes, "He's one of the cultists. He must be one of the cultists. They must have done this. They're the ones who attacked. They killed these children."
Roll me initiative.
No roll of initiative. They're kind of just ready. I mean, you are standing there, kind of like threatening them with a fireball.
Hovis 1v1 in the soldiers, is he?
At the moment, they're just kind of like with their spears, like.
I'm just going to look at him and say, "Look, I have people on a boat. It's just at the end of the docks that know way more about me when it comes to investigating bodies. All I do is blow up shit with fireballs and throw ice everywhere, okay? So you can either leave me here to investigate bodies that I don't know anything about what's gone on, or I can go and get my friends from the boat. It's entirely up to you, or I can just leave you to deal with it. What would you rather?"
As you're saying that, you just hear like a little spatter of like little footsteps just like coming up behind you. And you just feel like a little touch of like a small hand just touch your arm. "Oh, Hovis, what are you doing? Calm down. These soldiers are just doing their job. Now what's going on here?" You turn around, you see Lady Marigold, the cleric or the priest that is currently residing in the town. And she kind of looks over and kind of looks at the bodies, and she kind of puts her hands to them off like, oh no, are those children that are dead? And a woman.
Tell me you can res them.
And she kind of walks over to him and she goes, stand aside, let me see. She kind of kneels down and starts to kind of like have a look, and the crowd's kind of looking on like in interest. It's like, oh, what's going on here? What's she doing? And she kind of looks over that the children seem to have like been killed by a something big, basically. She kind of looks over. She goes, these wounds look awfully familiar. They look like to be done by a blade. But
what kind of blade?
What a great blade, I can see. The gash wounds on here, the size must have been some sort of greatsword. And she kind of looks. She looks over the robes, and she's like, these symbols.
Giant haystacks.
What about giant haystacks?
I believe the sword he's been wielding has been overcoming him. He's the only person I know that's in Leyland with a sword capable of dealing such damage. Hovis then looks back at the soldier. Right, I need you to issue a warrant for the arrest of giant haystacks immediately. I'm not saying he's the one that's done this, but this is for his own protection.
She can't
arrest him and just hold him in a cell currently until we can find out what's going on with this sword.
So the soldiers kind of like look at you, like Hovis, and then look down to Lady Marigold, and she kind of like just kind of gives a nod, like yes, an agreement, and they kind of like just go at once, ma'am, and kind of like scuttle off, and the crowd is kind of like starting to disperse, and she kind of carries on doing like some investigation of the bodies, and she looks around and she's like, it's weird. There should be more blood than this, but it seems like the blood has been drained.
This is what makes me think it's giant haystacks. The sword that he's wielding is cursed or possessed by a demon or something like that, but every time he kills something, it absorbs the blood to then make him stronger. So these wounds and the fact that it's missing the blood, it does lead me to believe that this could very well be giant haystacks. So I'm not saying it's his fault, okay? This is what you need to remember. This is the sword that is influencing him to do this. But to stop this happening again, I need you immediately to arrest giant haystacks.
Well, this is true, and we have got some powerful magic on the loose. I have sent the guard to issue the warrant, but to arrest him, we have to know where he is. When was the last time you saw him?
Well, I've been with Galio the whole time throughout the night. However, if we go and speak to the Eurybalus on the boat, by the way, obviously at this point I don't know Eurybalus is unconscious. If we go to speak to Eurybalus on the boat, we should be able to, find out where Giant Haystacks was during the night.
At once. Let's just do this. And she kind of like calls over some of the followers that she has, some of the fellow worshippers, and they kind of like grab a barge and start pushing it into the water. And you get on the barge, and as you kind of swim out toward, the boat kind of like sails out towards the boat. As you get closer, the sailors / pirates on the deck kind of like stand there with bows and swords like drawn. Don't come any closer. We have had some dark power on here, and we have lost many men. We are not taking any visitors. Turn around and go back to the town. What do you do?
I'm going to just show her the bodies and say, look, do you want this to happen again?
Oh, you took the bodies with you?
No. I'm just pointing way back at the bodies and say, look at what's happened.
We kind of squint like, what's happened?
Look. Put bluntly, there's some dead children in the town, right? If you can't see from here, go and have a random walk down the road. I'm on my way to go and speak to Eurybalus, Sorrowblade, and Artholion, who are on a boat at the docks. Step aside.
This is the boat. This is the boat that the Amazing Grace that you've sailed to. It's the only big boat that's out.
Oh, sorry. Right, okay. Right. Okay, I am Hovis. I'm a friend of Eurybalus, and I need to speak to her immediately.
Our captain is currently unavailable. They kind of look over. Like, what about her? Is she a healer?
I'm just gonna look at him, put my hand up, and go as before he finishes speaking. Go and wake her up now, before I do.
Well, he can't wake her up. They say she's in a coma.
Did I bring what's her name? What's the priest? Yeah,
Marigold followed you. Yeah, she got on the boat with you, with her and her followers. Okay. So he kind of looks over and he spots her in the boat, and he asks if she is a healer.
That's what I was going to ask. Marigold, can you go and see if there's something that you can do with Eurybalus?
She kind of says, "Of course, I'll go up and have a look."
And while she's doing that, again, I say to this captain, well, this sailor, sorry, where is Sorrowblade and Artholion?
Well, since they were with the big guy, they've been restrained down decks, and they will stay there until we decide what to do with them.
I need them released.
Oh, do you? Right, well, I want my crew back. Looks like we can't get everything we want.
And I want a gold-plated rubber duck, but, you know, that's just the way things goes. I want Sorrowblade and Artholion released.
Funny you say that. We have one. Take this and be gone.
It's an illusion.
It has a squeaker too.
As you say that, Hovis, about 30 or so, pirates / career sailors kind of come to the edge of the Amazing Grace, and they kind of all stand as like various like positions, weapons drawn, and as they kind of look around, and they.
I'll just look at all of them and say, "You're standing on a wooden boat." Whilst I say this, I'll just bring a fireball in my hand and say, "Do you want to? Because you're not going to see your boat for much longer."
I want you to roll me an intimidation check.
I take it with advantage because I've got fire in my hand on a wooden boat.
I would say the odds are pretty much not in your favour, as there's about 30 of them and one of you, all spread across a giant boat. So even if you did fire a firebolt, you would only get some of them. Yeah. They don't seem fussed at all. They kind of all start laughing at you. And Marigold kind of just turns and says, "Hovis, I don't think this is the time for violence. Now there are ways to do things peacefully. Let me take it from here. And excuse me, sailors.
Okay.
May I please get on your boat and see your captain? May I see if I could try and help her? Maybe wake her up?" And they all start kind of like stand back, it's like they start mumbling amongst themselves. "All right, you could come on, but he stays there." And kind of like, she goes, "Okay, that's fine, Hovis. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to stay on the boat."
I'll duel you, you stinking pirates, one by one.
So Marigold gets onto the boat, and as she gets onto the boat, she's able to get into Eurobellis' quarters, where she sees Eurobellis laying there on a bed, and she is absolutely battered. Like, she must have had a hell of a time of giant haystacks in this room. I mean, if they were into that sort of thing, fair enough, but yeah, she's got a coma from it. He was a big guy, she was a small woman. But after about, say, 20 odd minutes or so, you see a bit of light coming from like the cracks of the woodwork. Sorrowblade and Artholion, down the decks, the bottom decks in the belly of the beast. You were still kind of bound and gagged, as Sorrowblade's insults have got on the nerves of the sailors. What do you guys do?
Just thinking. 1 sec.
Also, as your dad as well.
Thinking of an escape plan.
Escape
So I
plan.
could probably drop all 5 of them at once.
Okay. Also, as well, you see over time that 1 by 1, well, I'd say about 3 by 1 dead body, 3 guys, coming down the stairs and placing the dead bodies lined up at the front of the boat. There's about some 20 odd bodies all laying. Some of them whole, some of them not. Some of them put back together, and they've been they've been covered with a sheet. These would be the dead sailors that giant haystacks slaughtered while he was on the ship.
Is on spells is V vision?
Yeah, vocal. That's vocal. Sorry.
Vocal. Okay.
Yeah, I think
What's S then?
S is somatic. I think that's hands gestures. I think.
It is, yeah.
And M is materials.
Can't really do anything then.
Okay.
I mean, are we padlocked?
You roll me a. Well, you want to see what you're restrained by?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll give you for free. You gagged with just a big bit of like tight cloth, like not like completely gagged, enough so you can't move your tongue. And you've got like at least like a thick like sailing rope wrapped around you and the pillar, like tight to the point where you're not able to move.
Can I bribe the sailors to take the Sorrowblade?
We'll get back to you in a minute because you're going to destroy the ship where you're going.
Well, I can't do any spells because they all use voice and somatic, so...
There's nothing I can really do because I haven't got any spells.
As you guys like sit there, then just kind of like pondering what could be done. This one drunken sailor comes in, kind of stumbling with a bottle in his mouth. Oh, look who it is! Who killed my friends? Well, not you. Your friend killed my friend. Yeah, you know what I mean. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I should kill you to pay back for him killing my friend. And what do you say about that? And he kind of like wanders over to you. Artholion kind of stumbles over, takes a big zip of his bottle, like just like unsheaths this like rusty kind of, but maintained in a way, weirdly cutlass, and just like presses it up against your throat. I should slit you from ear to ear, just to pay back for your friend killing my friend. What do you think about that? Now, bear in mind, you're actually gagged, so all he could probably say is, do you do anything?
What can I say about that? I'm gagged.
Well, what do you want to do then? Do you want to try and do anything?
How's your strength?
Really good, I think.
Could you try and break the restraints?
Do you mean to do a strength save?
It's down to Dave.
If you want to try and break the restraints, you could do a strength check, yeah.
I'm taking it's going to be a high DC, though.
Yeah. See what you roll, though.
Come on, then. Natural 20.
You never know, you might roll a 0 like Mike.
21, that's not bad, Dave.
21. So you with your quite large physique, you tense like, and you literally go to the point where you nearly pass out. You stretch it. You're kind of straining that much, and you can hear the rope kind of like kind of thing. You know, kind of little strands snapping. But you do get to a point where you're just like, you can't break him. It's just way too strong.
Does it loosen?
It doesn't feel any loose, no.
Yeah, fuck.
As that happens, the drunk satyrs is like, oh, well, who should I kill first? You or your little friend? And he kind of just like starts to move the cutlass like very, very slightly across your neck to the point where it starts to sting. You just feel it kind of slicing your skin. And as that happens, you hear like footsteps coming downstairs, like, and he's like, that'll be enough. Step away. And you look up and you see Eurobellis still kind of busted, standing there. Release them. They have nothing to do with this. And the drunk one stands back, goes, but their friend killed my friend. And as that happens, she kind of just uses like a guiding bolt, just like not powerful enough to hurt him though, but she kind of hits him to try and push him away, and just like hit to the side of the boat, which just collapses. Sleep it off, you drunken skunk. And guy carries on down. And just like comes over to Sorrowblade and just kind of rests her hands on you. He's like, I'm sorry, my little friend. Are you okay? Kind of takes your gag away from your mouth.
Yeah, glad to see you.
And you see she's noticeably fucked on her face. Like she is like got cuts and bruises. And
yeah, I'll just be like, what the fuck happened? Like,
looks like we've lost Giant. I tried to help him. I tried to swim away from the shadow, but my light was not strong enough, and he got the better of me. And you see Marigold is standing there.
Blade was a bad idea.
No, the blade was not a great idea. No, I did tell Giant to try and get rid of it, but I couldn't help him. This is Marigold speaking, by the way. Eurobellis is like, we need to find him before he does something really stupid. And kind of loosens Artholion's restraints as well. And he gags you.
As my restraints are taken off, I make it my mission to go up and find the guard that punched me, the pirate that punched me.
Oh, the big guy. Okay.
Yeah, right. And just square off with him.
So you just like bypass Eurobellis and just start fucking get that
I'll just be like, be back 1 second.
I'll do me a perception check to see if he's in the room first. There's still quite a few pirates in there. You don't see
7.
him. No, he's a big bastard too.
Like,
she turns to Artholion though. I'm guessing you walk up the stairs to go look for him, I guess, yeah? Okay, so she turns to Artholion and she goes, come, before your friends cause more trouble than they're worth.
Artholion's just stood there like, I like your shield.
Oh, she ain't got no shield. She ain't got no armor or anything. She's literally in a bedgown, like still battered. Some of it's torn as well. She
got all spruced up for Giant, then all of a sudden.
I'll put it this way: her night did not go as she planned. So as you make your way up the decks and get to the top deck, you see Sorrowblade like on top of this big freaking sailor, just wailing at his head like, and he's just there like, get the fuck off me. I want to see if he goes down, so I'm going to ask you to roll for an attack just a normal unarmed attack and just roll me a just an unarmed damage. 13. Okay, yeah, it's good enough since you're on his head. How much damage? Yeah, you just.
Why the fuck was that not?
Yeah, it's a -1, isn't it? You got
What?
a 1 plus -1.
Oh, fucking hell.
So yeah, you just keep on punching him, but he's not going down. It's like little fanny freaking hits with him, like, but he's not taking any of them. He kind of just throws you off, like, whoo. Yeah,
What I was gonna say.
Is this in front of Hovis at this point because he's on the top deck?
Nah, I mean, no, you're not on the top deck. You're still on the boat. You're not actually allowed on the boat.
I just walk up the stairs and I get involved.
Why are you going?
I see what's going on. I'm just like, look at Sorrowblade, look at what he's doing, and just giggle.
Am I allowed to throw a punch directly to his face?
You can, yeah, of course you can. Just roll an attack. A 4 though. Sorrowblade just goes flat on the floor. You don't even land. That's just disgraceful. Hopefully no disintegration freaking rays giving you away.
Yeah. Let's get these bad rolls out of the way.
Yeah. What is it you trying to do, Kieran?
Roll an unarmed strike. I can't. It's not letting me.
Just roll a d20.
How many hands you got, like?
Freaking anime. Many hands. Yeah, roll a d20 and then just add your strength modifier just for shits and gigs.
Can you just tell me what my strength modifier is? Because I can't look at it at the same time doing this.
This is why you need more than one monitor.
I know.
Your strength modifier is 4, so roll a d20, you'll just plus 4 onto it. You know,
We really are getting these bad rolls out of the way.
you just fucking miss him like miles. Yeah, but
You end up punching me.
Yeah. You fucking miss him, and as you do, you just kind of like, oh, you just land next to Sorrowblade, and just all the sailors just laughing at you, and your ability just kind of goes, enough! This is not a laughing matter. People have died. My friend has been taken. Now these guys are under my protection. While they are on this ship, they will not be harmed. Am I understood? And they all
Can
kind of
you
quiet
rebellus
down.
hit him?
No, Eurobell's ain't gonna hit him. She's telling him off though. All the sailors though, after hearing her say this though, they kind of all go, "Yes, Captain, yes," and they kind of all like kind of put their head between their the tail between their legs, and they kind of all scutter off and start doing little jobs on the boat and stuff. And she kind of turns to the group, to you and Artholion, and goes, "Where's Hovis? We could do with his magic here."
I think I heard him ranting and raving off the side of the ship.
David, can you get rid of all the unarmed strike attack things, please? I didn't realise I pressed it like multiple times.
Did you not? I did.
No, I didn't.
She kind of looks over and sees Hovis on the boat. Still causing trouble, are we, wizard?
Not causing trouble, just having some fun with your 30 pirates, that's all.
Yes, I used to have 60.
Well, apologies, the other 30 is not my fault.
No. But we can discuss that later. Now let's head into the town and speak to the council, see what we need to fix. As he's obviously caused a bit of mess there too. So as you all kind of get on a barge and get on the barge with Hovis and sail back to shore. As you're sailing back, Griselda's standing there with 3 of the soldiers. And he goes, "Oh, well, I've heard about the problems that you've been having on your ship. Maybe you should maybe up anchor and leave." And Eurobell's is just like, "I have not finished my business here. I will stay for the time being. And besides, the heroes of Phandalin will help find giant haystacks and bring them to trial if need be." Kind of looks over to the group. "What do you guys got to say about this? What are you going to do when you find your friend?"
Well, the minute we've issued a warrant for his arrest, for the time being, and we're hoping we're going to bring some. Well, my initial thought is the best place to get some information on the curse with this sword that he's under the effect of is to go and speak to my teachers and mentors at Waterdeep.
As you're saying that, one of the elders, one of the elder folk living in the barge yard, kind of like rough rags and ripped rags and stuff, and he kind of walks up and goes,
I don't think that's going to be possible for you to arrest the man. I saw him. I saw the shadow. It's like he moved like the wind. The blade cut through them like butter. And then he walked to a corner of dark room and disappeared. Gone. How are you going to find him if you can't see him?
Well, again, we'll have to seek some knowledge from Waterdeep. We can't fight what we don't have enough knowledge about.
well, that Griselda kind of like turns to you, goes, well, that may be, but we have got pressing issues beyond your dark friend. It appears that the Wadeside Inn has got a nasty storm brewing overhead, strangely enough. We sent some guys over to investigate, and none of them have returned. Will you be free to go and have a look what's going on over there?
Can do.
And as she says this, you see like another little soldier kind of running up, approaching, kind of like out of breath. He's like, Griselda, let me just get prepared.
Onwards.
Some of the guys you were sent to Wayward Inn, they've returned. They said that they had to turn back. The storm was too fierce. They couldn't get near the inn. Just kind of Griselda kind of looks down and is like, this is troubling. We're going to have to find out what's going on over there. Usually with a storm like that, it usually means cultist behavior. And that's just too close for comfort. Heroes of Fandolin, could you please accept our offer and take a look at what's going on over there?
Yeah, we'll go and have a look. We've dealt with Talos before. We can deal with him again.
Great. You'll be compensated, of course. We'll work out the price, the reward, before you leave. Now, if you want to gather supplies, then Zana Talish has just got some new supplies in, and I'm sure you'll be able to find some potions of healing.
Have we got time to wait until tomorrow morning?
Well, if you need to, but I would rather you go and see it now. I mean, I've had word that the storm is growing. The longer you wait, the bigger the storm will get.
I think it sounds imperative that we go now.
I agree.
Can I just rush over to Galilei and ask if my sword's ready yet?
Yeah, okay. So, while he runs over to Kali, what do you guys want to do? Sorrowblade and Artholion. Do you want to do any preparation before you leave?
I'm going to try and get that shield off Eurobellis.
You're going to try and get the shield off Eurobellis? I'm not sure you can ask her.
I'll probably just get some supplies, like some healing potions and stuff.
Okay. Now you can head over to the temple, and
It's paused. Does that make a difference?
actually, I don't know why it's still paused. Funnily enough, if you go to the temple of Lathander, there will be a vendor there that will sell a couple of healing potions. Just normal healing potions, though.
Where's this?
I haven't got a tab for it, but there would be one there, narratively speaking.
Alright, okay. How much are healing potions again then?
Healing potions are... I'm just going to have a look now. Where's my table? Table. They are. Funny enough, I don't think it's actually got them on here.
Can I try and unload these white dragon scales? Is there anybody that would buy them around here?
Not in Leylon, no. Leylon's still a town under construction. I mean, in time there might be somebody who buys them off you, but at the moment there isn't anybody here. Oh, I know where to go. Let's have a look how much the potions cost. Okay, for one potion of healing, 50 gold pieces.
Uncle David, is there anyone here that I can sell my chain shirt that's on my horse?
Yeah, you can go to Xana Tailish. Tailish?
Ask him how much should give.
I think there was an issue with my bag of holding. I just clicked on the ladder that I had in there, and I had 25 ladders.
You had 25 ladders. You did buy a few, but I don't think you bought 25.
No. So that just brought the weight down a little bit.
How much are they willing to give me for my chain shirt?
25 ladders. For your chain shirt, she will give you... chain shirts, they cost 50 gold pieces, so you get 25 gold pieces in return.
That's okay. I don't really need that much. I just need to sell some stuff.
So how much were the potions again?
Potions are 50 gold a pop.
What's the quantity on them?
On the potions, you buy one potion for 50 gold pieces.
Uncle David,
No, how many have they got?
Oh, they have quite a bit, put it that way. They have an alchemist section, so you can buy quite a few. There'll be about 10 healing potions in total.
Can I buy 5 of them?
Of course you can. Where do you want them?
Stick them in the bag of holding.
Yeah, okay.
Can you stick one ladder in there as well, please? I deleted it.
Okay, so that's 5 of them, so what's that? It's 250 gold?
Yep. You're going to deduct it, or am I?
You can deduct it from your sheet if you want. I'll just update my sheet.
Okay.
Alright, 5, so there's five healing potions sold, and you want 1 ladder. I will get to you in a minute, Kieran, sorry. Artholion, sorry. And 1 10-foot ladder, yeah? Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool beans. Alright. It's Artholion. What did you want, sorry?
Uncle David, can I buy 2 healing potions just 2?
You want 2 healing potions? No, you
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, of course you can. 2 healing potions coming your way.
Just going to the loo. One sec.
Okay, thanks for telling me.
You're welcome.
Potion of healing. 1, 2. So that's 100 gold pieces deducted from you, yeah? Oh, you only had 72 gold pieces.
I used my horse.
So you take that off.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, hello. How many gold pieces did you have on your horse? Because I've only got you as 70 gold pieces in total.
Deduct another 50 from that for me, please. It should be 150 left with the horse.
Well, how much did you start with? Because you only started with 72. Huh?
I checked it for him, David. He had 225, and then he sold the chain shirt for 25, which gave him 250.
How did you have 225 gold pieces from the start?
Wraith.
No idea. That's what was on the horse.
No.
Because when I was playing as Wraith, I put all my gold in the horse.
No, that's Wraith's gold, that is. No, Wraith's gold would have gone. So you started with 72 gold, yeah? So you got back 25, yeah? So you've had back 25.
Alright then, put my thing down to 22 then.
So you've got a total of 97 gold currently. So you've got enough for one potion.
Alright then, I'll just take one.
Yeah, okay. So that's minus 50 gold. Ooh. Put that in the wrong thingy. Yeah, 50 gold. Sorrowblade has had a total of 250 gone. Sorrowblade's only got 68 gold.
I'm just using whatever's in the bag of holding. Chris can take me up on it.
Oh, fair enough, okay. So the bag of holding. How much of the bag of holding did you use?
I just deducted 250 out of the bag of holding.
Oh, you deducted 250, okay.
All of my gold is in the bag of holding.
Ah, right, okay. So you've actually got more than I thought. So it's 4,000.
Yeah, I thought so.
1,381 you had.
Yeah.
There you go. You got 1,068 left.
Hovis has returned to go to find Sorrowblade and Artholion. You guys ready?
Is everybody finished buying stuff?
Well, hang on, no. Hovis is not back because I'm not going to Galio yet.
Okay. Alright, so Hovis getting over to Galio. What are you doing with Galio? Galio!
Can I just do a short rest while I'm waiting?
Yeah, you can wait for half an hour if you want. So Artholion can do the same thing from half an hour onwards.
Galio, I really need this sword, like, basically now, because we've got to move out on a very important adventure, and we're short our normal group. If I give you an extra 500 gold, can you just get this done now?
It kind of looks at you like you're disturbing me again. But the sword is not ready. If I rush the enchant, it will not work, and you would have wasted 1,000 gold.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Offer my thanks and patience and say, okay, we'll come back and get it tomorrow. So it's going to be ready tomorrow then, is it, Galio?
It should be ready noon tomorrow, yes.
Artholion's just crying because his quest in trying to get Eurobellis' shield failed.
Yeah, Eurobellis. Luckily, she kind of like took it as jest and left it at that. I mean, that's quite a valuable treasure to Eurobellis. She's not going to give it up, is she?
Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry. So it's Hovis. Like, yeah. Okay, Galio. That's fine. I'll come and get it tomorrow. Right. Let's move out then.
Roll out. All right. So as you all prepare to leave, are you leaving on your horses? I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you kind of roll out, you start to get to the hill, just kind of overlooking Leylon, and as you do, you see this huge like storm cloud just circling around. Like,
hang on, before we do anything, because I know you're just gonna. If I don't do it now, you won't let me do it before combat.
Okay. Oh, you're doing your mage armor. That's not a problem. Cool.
And also, and I'm assuming Sorrowblade probably wants to as well. Can I get George out of my pocket?
George? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll get me familiar out.
All right, cool. So your little George pops out your pocket and kind of like you kind of like just gives a little snuggle, and you make your way over to the Wayside Inn. Oh. So as you get closer, you feel the air drop, the pressure drop in the air, and your ears pop, and the wind starts to blow a little bit more violently. And you see in the air, just off in the distance, you see lightning striking the ground, like, and there's like a wall of just sleet and rain, just like coming down, just in front of you. Yeah, like everything around you is still bright and sunny. Kind of the light's a bit dulled as the clouds have kind of covering the skies, but you're not directly under the storm yet, but you can see it in the distance. As you get a bit closer, you see just kind of flickering in and out of this cloud of the sleet and rain, just like an image, like you can't make it out. It's like some sort of body, kind of like body made of clouds, just kind of come in and then back, come out and then back in of the sleet and rain. All of you roll perception checks for me. It's good. Alright, well, I should actually put you on here. Would help if I put you on the right screen. Alright, 12, cool, okay. A 4, okay. Alright, this ain't looking good. And Sorrowblade.
Oh wait, can I do a perception check on my owl?
Well, okay, I'll let you, but you have to specify one of the two. So if you want to do a perception check on your owl or your proto-dragon, whatever it's called, just say that you're going to do it.
Okay, I'll do it on my owl because he's got advantage on it.
Okay. $17. Alright, it's a little bit better.
Hang on, it's not full advantage. He just has advantage with hearing and sight.
Yeah, this is sight-based perception. As you're looking at this storm. With a 17, your owl, I guess. Oh, it's a familiar, isn't it? So you're able to see through his eyes. You're able to see through the owl's eyes a kind of clouded body, but like this very weird flail made out of it's like metal, but it's kind of like around it's kind of crackling lightning as it comes out of the storm and then back in again to like it's trying to strike something. As you guys get a bit closer, I mean, your movement starts to become very hindered, and then to a point where you're pushing against fierce wind, and you basically you're in progress, getting closer, gets to like a crawl. Do you guys do anything else?
No.
Okay. Just wait for Hovis to get back because he's disappeared. Where the fuck's he going? Loser.
I'm here.
Alright.
Yeah, I was just stroking Dudley.
Oh. Alright, so. Let's just get this up and running. Where is it? Okay. All right. So when you get about like 500 yards towards the storm, you start to see a bit more clearly that in the storm there seems to be some sort of like creature that is holding this flail, and it seems to be two of them fighting this one single soldier inside. Sorry, three of them. You don't have any tokens. Let's plunk them down. Get some. Alright, where's your tokens? Hovis. Sorrowblade.
It's a funky tune.
Huh.
Mike, do you need me to call the ambulance? I think Mike is having a...
Okay. I only wanted to set the atmosphere, but this one's a bit like intense. But yeah, anyway, as you get closer, the storm is getting worse and worse, and the lightning is starting to strike all around you. What is it you guys do as you kind of come up and see the edge of the storm barrier?
Have I not got permission to put George down, though?
George, you should do. Where's Georgie boy?
He's in Hovis' spells.
There's George. Tiny little George.
And you got Sorrowblade's owl out somewhere as well.
Yeah, won't let me get his token out either.
Ooh, your vision's on. I need to turn it off.
Whose vision?
Hovis's, because Hovis's vision is like 5 feet.
Apparently I'm plus 45 feet.
No, George's.
Oh, this is confusing with the fucking names on here.
Let's just see, just know where you are and who you are.
We know who we are.
You're not all going to be clumped up like that all the time. So what are you guys doing then? Are you guys going to get closer or what? The storm around you just rages.
I'm gonna do stealth.
Alright, you stealth it. Artholion, what is your plans? Alright. You think you're
I'm
stealth?
just gonna move forward.
You doing what, sorry?
I'm just gonna. Oh, cast bless.
Okay, so you're casting Bless on all three of you, are you?
Remember, with my cloak, with anything to see me, they roll a disadvantage on perception.
Okay. Blessed. 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 So, I need to configure this so I could turn off the token vision. That's better. You can all see now. So yeah, as you can see,
I can see everything.
yeah, it's fine. You can see everything. But because of the intense weather that's going on, but like around you, inside the sphere is where the storm is at its worst, and you can't see past this barrier as well as you can see around you here on the open space. So anything inside this circle, you'll be rolling an attack for disadvantage.
Well, once we're in the circle.
You'll still be rolling a disadvantage because it's like sleet storm kind of thing. It's completely filled of like rain, sleet, and just intense weather. you can see like lightning bolts come down. Like, it's bad shit in there. As you guys stand there, though, are you doing anything before the next bit happens?
I'm gonna move. Are we on thingy? Oh, we're not on initiative, are we? So I can move wherever.
Yeah, you're not on initiative yet. You're stealth, so you're fine. So nobody spots you. But if Hovis or Artholion or George want to move, they have to roll stealth. Otherwise, initiative will start. Because this is pretty much a clear opening, and Sorrowblade's rolled a high enough stealth to be able to be not seen. All right, Hovis, stealth check, 9.
You think you're stealthed?
You think you're stealthed?
Nobody can see me. Nobody can see me.
Artholion, you roll with disadvantage because of your heavy armor.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, how can I build this bigger and bigger? Yeah, you think you're in stealth as well. Where's the...
I'll start moving closer.
Where's Sorrowblade's little owl?
Where's Sorrowblade's little owl? Don't know, where's your little owl, Chris?
I couldn't get it out.
Oh, good.
That's what she said.
Alright, so...
Naughty.
As what's with all these templates? Who's putting templates down?
David, do me a favour, because I think you play something as I play something. Can you delete the random circle that's over Hovis, so I can't target him?
Alright. Mike as well, Hovis, I need you to tell me what you're doing as well, because I'm not always looking at the chat thing. So if you're going to do a spell or anybody's going to do any kind of ability, just say it out loud first so I know what's going on.
I've got my mage armor up already, haven't I? So, yeah, no, I'm not going to do anything other than... oh, for fuck's sake, this... Again, David, sorry. I'll untarget it now.
Okay, so I'm giving you guys a bonus to prepare. So Sorrowblade's done his bit. You guys move.
Hey, wait there. Can I cast a spell?
You can cast a spell, yeah, if you want to. But you'll do it before Hovis moves. So when you cast that spell, if you're targeting any of these 3, the initiative will start.
Okay. Yeah.
Now that I'm in this bush, tree, foliage, plant thing, can I attempt to hide?
You already did with stealth. Darkness. Okay. So as you cast darkness, it alerts these smoke people, let's call them that, as they're fighting this person with 2-handed swords, the 2 swords. I want you all to roll initiative, please, if that's okay.
How would that alert them? It's just casting darkness on the outside of the sphere.
Yeah, and they can see it because darkness is a dark circle out of nowhere. It's going to alert them.
Sorry, guys. I was trying to give you cover.
Can I move there, Uncle David, because of the darkness?
Not yet, no. You have to wait until your turn, though. Ooh, 22.
I can drop the darkness, don't worry.
Ah. Okay, so as that happens, you see them. This human bet you can kind of make him out, and you see him just kind of like parrying these attacks coming from these smoke creatures, and then just as the darkness appears, one of them just turns around, just looks straight at the group, and sees Artholion standing in the middle of this. Sorry, he won't see Artholion. He would see Hovis though, standing in the brush. As your stealth isn't very good.
Yeah, Kieran, saved your bacon there with me, darkness.
Yeah, that darkness is block. It's vision. Okay, and
Didn't deal much damage though.
on the top of the round, just before the first one, you see the storm above the heads grow larger. Okay, Sorrowblade. Let me just begin combat. It's your go, sir.
Right then, what do you want me to do, guys? Do you want me to drop concentration on the darkness so you can see? Or do you want me to just keep it up?
You might as well just keep it up.
Okay.
Keeping me stealth, I guess.
So, Dave, if I go into that sphere, is there an area effect or anything like that?
Sorry, you're gonna have to just find that out.
So I won't be able to see anything in there?
You will be seen at a disadvantage, so any attacks or anything like that, you will be just rolling with disadvantage.
Would I be able to sneak in there?
If you go in and try and hide again. I guess if you cast now, so you need to roll on the stealth. The storm will hold, would basically hold, what do you call it? Keep you hidden. So 20, okay, you think you stealth?
I will... You can see where this tree stump is, so I could go under that tree there, couldn't I?
Yeah, you can go into that tree if you want, yeah.
I'll ready an action to...
Oh, you used your bonus action to hide, didn't you? So yeah, you got your action. Alright, cool. Guess just pop that on your conditions for me.
Okay.
Alright, so there you go.
Yeah, that's me done.
Alright, cool. So, one of the smoke creatures picks up his flail and is like, puts it above his head, and just as he slams down on the soldier in front of him, it does so with like crackle of lightning. And he's going to attack him. Attack them, and as you do, you see that this human just like dodges, it hits the floor, like just sends out like this thunder shock of energy, of lightning, as it just impacts the ground and misses him. And he goes and tries to do another one. This time he's able to make contact, and you just see him just like, as he's dodged, he just comes round, just a second slap. A second slap. Okay. Through the intense storm, you hear this thunder as it just impacts the person's body. You kind of disappear for a sec as they go deeper into the storm. Okay. And I think... Ooh, he gets one more. Goes in for a third one. And that one, he's able to just parry away. He goes in for retaliation.
So is this Amalu fighting these things?
Yeah. I mean, didn't realise you could see his name, but yeah, that person is fighting these things. Yeah.
He's on the initiative, isn't he?
Oh, right, fair enough then. He makes 2 long sword attacks, and if he has a short sword drawn, which he does, he can also make a short sword attack. Okay, so 2 long swords and 1 short sword. Cool. So first one is going to be disadvantage on him. That's going to be a 9. And then the second one. Oop, that was wrong. I need to roll another one because it was a disadvantage. Oh, that's even worse. That's a miss as well. And then the short sword. That one also misses. So all 3 attacks miss. It's like, just kind of like Sorrowblades, I think, is the only one that can see this. As you're the closest, you can see that this person is trying to strike this elemental kind of entity, and things are just going straight through. It's going to be the other air one.
Because of the storm, are we in dim light?
Yes, class is kind of dim light. So yes, your dagger would have emerged out of its crystal.
Yeah.
This thing is going to move. It's going to dash that way and then over this way as it prepares for your arrival. Can't see you, but it is going over there, so you don't get targeted just yet. And this one is going to do the same thing. It's going to move just over here. Okay, Hovis.
I can't see any mobs from here, can I?
At the moment, your vision, you can see them, but as they're in the sphere, you roll on disadvantage.
Okay. No, I actually can't see anything on my screen to target.
You not see the enemies, no?
No.
That'll be
Me
good.
neither.
I'm gonna have to put you back in the initiative.
The enemies? I just thought we couldn't see them because they were in the thing.
I can't see anyone.
Are they?
This happened last time with that snail following me when I was his wraith.
Huh, very weird.
Are we supposed to be able to see the elementals, are we?
You can see them, yeah. You both had shit fucking rolls as well. It's alright, you're both at the end anyway. Alright, so can you see it if I go a bit closer over here? Can you see him now?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Right in your face.
Nope.
Okay, 1 second then. It might just be because they are... Can you see the person fighting him?
No.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Shall we try reloading?
Foundry. Nah, it's alright. Give me a moment. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Just making sure this is the right one. So, our sponsors this episode. We have none. The end. Dum bum body dum bum. Can you see that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, now I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it now.
That's why. Alright, this one's 17.
Yep.
17. This one. Oh, that one. This one was after 17. So. Oh, there you go. That works out fine. And this one was a 19, so that's fine. I'll just have to put them back down again. Really? It's not 9, it's 19. And this person here.
Still can't see the guy.
Yeah, it's alright, I've got him. Oh shit. Shouldn't have got rid of him. Oh, thank god. Woo! Can you see him now?
There they are. Oh, there he is.
Alright, should have copied and pasted that. Do you remember what his initiative was?
He was in between these two.
He was between 19 and 17, wasn't he? So let's just put him in 18. Yeah. There you go. Alright, you can see everybody now. Right, the crisis averted. Oh. Okay, Hovis, it is your go.
Hang on, can I? I can see 1, 2... Oh, yeah, I can see the third one now, down by Sorrowblade. Right, okay.
So what are you doing?
So, mirror image is going up.
Okay, let's put the condition on for you.
Can you do it, or do you want me to do it?
No, I'll do it for you if you want. There you go, mirror image, there you go.
Bonus action.
Bonus action fireball, okay. Shoot, a disadvantage, don't forget.
Well, okay, I'll do it again.
So 26 is your first roll. Oh, okay. 15. So as you fire the fireball, you just kind of guess where it's going to be, and just. And as the fireball just enters the storm, it just. You don't hear no impact.
It still hits anyway.
Oh, because you're potent cantrip.
Potent cantrip, yeah.
Alright, cool. So it's like, is it half damage, is it? I can't remember how it goes.
Sorry, yeah, not 2d10, it should be 1d10.
So just the first roll, two, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, no problem. You do hear like some sort of singe as it goes past, like.
That's my go. I'm just holding position.
Alright, cool. Artholion, what art thou doing?
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to here.
Okay. 20-foot movement, so you got 10 feet left.
Am I in range? No, I don't think I am.
25 feet for Hovis. You're 35 feet away from the first elemental person. And you are 75 feet from Sorrowblade.
No, I don't think I can do anything else from here. I don't think I have anything else I can do. I think that's just gonna have to be my movement.
You got a crossbow, if you want to attack.
I forgot I had that crossbow. Yeah, I've got a crossbow.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm gonna have to put some arrows in your thing.
I don't think it's active.
It's not equipped. I'll give you a free equip if you didn't realize it was there. I just got to give you some arrows.
Okay. Are you just oh, thank you.
There you go. So you're attacking that one, okay? Cool.
Am I rolling with disadvantage because
You are,
I'm
yeah.
outside?
Yeah,
Okay.
you are. Okay. That's a weird way of doing it. You usually just click on your crossbow, mate, and it uses the crossbow. But I think that works. I think. What's the 1d4? Oh, the bless. Bless, yeah, okay. Yep, just do the attack then. Do the damage.
It only comes up with roll the attack.
Yeah.
It won't let me roll the damage.
You gotta click the light crossbow.
Is that +4 coming from strength?
Yeah, it is. Hold on, you'll have to use in your inventory. You got to equip it. So I've equipped it. You right click it and then equip it. And then on your inventory, there should be a light crossbow now. So do it that way. You see it? That's the one. So we'll use the 20, so just do the damage.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Remove that.
Yeah, just use the damage because the it would have hit anyway. 9, okay, so 9 piercing damage. So you see the arrow going, and then you squint your eyes a little bit, but you do see the actual arrow itself kind of embed it into something. Okay, cool. Is that you go? Any more movement?
Yeah, that's my go.
You got 10 feet of movement left?
Nah, I'm gonna leave that.
Alright, cool. Alright, so top of the round 20, the storm above you cracks and just thunder starts rocking the area, like it's getting really, really heavy as the area starts to increase, starts to get bigger. Area of the storm. Sorrowblade. What are you doing, Sorrowblade?
I just did it.
What's that? What is it? Tell me. Tell the viewers.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to use my Dagger of Shadows to launch it at this elemental here.
Okay, cool.
So I rolled an 18 with disadvantage.
That hits. What's that?
Do I get my sneak attack on that as well? Because I didn't know I was wound.
Yes, you do, because nobody has spotted you yet. So
Okay, so I'll roll damage on the Dagger of Shadows first, and then go from there.
Apply all your stuff.
Is it versatile, yeah? To do all the spinning thingamagigging?
The versatile damage is the extra necrotic, isn't it?
You know, the one that does you choose how many times it hits.
Oh, you want to activate its temporal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's one of you. So before you throw it, you kind of like click something on the dagger, and the rings start to spin. And as you throw it, it kind of replicates itself as it's flying through the air. So yeah, roll the versatile damage. So 18, if I remember right, is that roll 2d4 and gain the extra attacks. Oh, sorry. Roll 2d4 before you do that, and then it'll be that many daggers dealing 10 damage each.
Kobe.
So 3. So you throw your dagger and you do a total of 30 damage.
30, and then my critical sneak attack. Not critical. You know what I mean?
Okay, an extra 18.
So 48.
Yep. Let me just do some calculations. Alright, so first of all,
I'm going to put Booming Blade on that as well.
okay, boom blade for an extra 1.
So 49.
49, okay. Give me a moment.
Okay. I've still got my bonus action.
Sweet. 18. extra. That's 15.
And I'm now right next to him, aren't I?
1. Okay. 27. Alright. So as the daggers like impact, you see it just kind of impact some sort of like solid substance underneath all the crackling like electricity and stuff. And as you get closer, you see there's actually the armor surrounding this smoke, and it kind of brings up an image of one of these.
Alright, cool. And then for my bonus action, I will drop my concentration on the darkness and use Shadowblade.
Okay, cool. So
Do I do this at disadvantage as well, seeing as I'm right next to him?
yes, yeah, it's still disadvantage.
17 hit.
No. So as you kind of take the shadow blade up, it goes, and as it kind of like strikes across the armor of the elemental, you just see a line of shadow energy, but it doesn't seem to affect it in any way. At the end of your go, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, is this before I use my movement?
No, this is after your go. I need you to do a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is this after I do my movement or now?
At the end of your turn.
So I can still move out of the storm?
Yeah, if you got movement, yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't use any movement speed, did I? Because I travelled with the dagger.
Oh, of course, yeah, you can still move. Yeah, you're fine. Okay.
And my owl is coming up here next to me. And then that's my go.
Oh no, it's when you enter the storm, actually. When you enter. Yeah, you still got to do the Constitution. Yeah, sorry. I thought it was when you end your turn, when your character enters the storm. Yeah. All right, that's a critical fail. Damn. All right, so as you enter the storm and you go to attack, you manage to do your attacks, but then a flash of light just comes out of nowhere, and you just get struck from above, and this intense pain fills your body as you're struck by lightning, taking 1, 2, 3, 9 lightning damage. But then you're able to move out of the storm, so yeah.
So we're at the top of the round, so I'll just take the full 9.
Okay. Okay.
Just gotta do my concentration. Oh dear, I think I've dropped concentration.
Oh no, so your is that your Shadow Blade?
Yeah, Shadow Blade down.
Yeah, Shadow Blade drops. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I was about to click it again, then I was like, should I? No. Okay, is that the end of your go?
Indeed.
Okie dokie. Alright, so after that, it's going to be this guy's go. He's going to just unleash all 3 of his attacks on the MLOW in front of him. First one is a that's definitely going to hit. Takes 7. Yeah, that's going to hit. Oh shit. Well, that person's going down. Shut my calculator out at all times. Oh wait. Oh. Oh right, okay. That's not as bad as I thought. I just read the wrong ones. Okay. And the last one. Oh damn, that's a critical miss. So he's No, you don't see very clearly, but you do see like in the distance, like this human just trying to defend itself. Manages. It does take 2 blows though. You see it drop to her knees quickly, but then kind of straighten up and go and kind of give it all she's got for her next round. And he's going to move over here out of the way. She's going to get attack of opportunity though.
Can I get an opportunity attack because he's just moved?
No, you have to be next to him. First one misses.
Oh, okay.
Unless you've got a special ability to do so. 13, this misses. Oop, that was the wrong one, but never mind. Okay. All 3 of her attacks miss. Oh shit. Let me just targeted everybody. Oh, motherfucker. Stop it. Okay, that's the end of her go. Oh, I was a bit premature on that one. Alright, this guy's gonna come for you. Whoa! As you see him just kind of like...
attacking me, is he?
And now he's coming for Sorrowblade. As the elemental comes straight for you, Sorrowblade, as soon as it exits the storm, you just kind of see its weight just drop like that. Like, it seemed to move better inside the storm. He's going to go for you with all 3 of his attacks.
Okay.
First one. These are all normal. First one's a 13, sorry. Second one's a 13. And third one is a, wow, 14. So all 3 attacks miss. Just lightning striking from the ground where it's just missing you. Alright, it's the end of its go. It's going to go for this one. This guy's going to move around. It's going to head straight towards Artholion though. And he is going to attack you with 3 of its flails as well. First one, it's going to be 16. I'm guessing that's a miss. Second one,
That's a miss.
is an 18. Miss again.
That's a miss.
And 16. Nobody can hit each other. So again, like you're just able to use your shield to just deflect all of its blows as it's coming towards you. Alright, so Hovis, what have you got? Show me what you got.
Oh, when that guy moved, did he take the damage from the booming blade?
Oh, no, sorry, what is that? 2d8s?
One sec. Yeah.
Alright, roll me 2d8.
Yeah, so it's 1d8 and then an extra if it's not that it's increased at level. Yeah, 5th level. Yeah, so it's 2d8.
2d8, yeah. Roll me 2d8 for me. What are you doing there, Mike? What's that? Tell me.
He's trying to kill the guy that I want to kill.
It's an 8, Dave.
That's an 8, okay, so an extra 8 damage on him.
I don't know, I need a fucking calculator.
So what attack's that, Mike? Tell me.
Magic Missile, rank 6.
Okay. Magic Missile, level 6. Show me
But he's still got booming blade on him as well.
Oh, I thought it disappears once it's thingy.
No.
Ah, oh, right, okay. Alright, well...
It lasts for a whole round.
Ah, okay. Show me what you got. So it's still on there anyway, just I can't find the animation.
Yeah, it was.
So you're attacking the guy in front of Artholion at the moment.
Yeah, I was just working out that I've got the right amount, so yeah, it is. It's...
What you got there? Sorrowblade. Nice bit of kick. Alright, so you fire a good old fashioned... How many darts is that? 8
I'm firing
darts.
all of them.
Oh, is it from your magic missile wand?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, cool. So we're firing all of them. Do you need to roll something for it to see if it's destroyed? Or is it just
No.
it doesn't destroy
No.
when it's empty? Alright.
No, as in I'm rolling 6, it has 7 charges.
Oh, sorry, when you said all of them, I thought you meant you were rolling all of the charges.
No, I'm rolling 6.
Alright, okay. Alright, it's 39 damage. It just like flies over. Artholion, you just see in front of you these purple spikes just impaling this thing in front of you.
In my head, I'm like, I don't know, kill him, he's mine.
See what?
And then the bonus action.
For an extra fireball. Okay, cool.
So, what's that, 45 damage? Yeah, 45 damage.
So 45 damage. Sorry, I'm just reading something because I think something happens to these guys when they're outside. Right, okay, yeah. Okay, right. Cool, alright. Be doing that the wrong way around. Never mind. Okay.
I'll take it he's dead.
No, he's he's still going strong.
How much health?
He's still looking alright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's is that your go for Hovis? Any movement?
Yeah. No, I'm not moving.
Alright, cool.
My turn to kill him now.
Artholion. Alright, going for the devotee sensor. Flail against flail. Little cowboy thing there. Oh, cowboy.
That hits, doesn't it?
16. No, the first one hits the armor. Doesn't seem to damage it in any way though.
I can use that again.
You can. Second one comes round. A little bit heavier this time. You see the armor crumple a little bit as you kind of hit it. This one does visually hurt it. This obviously hurt it. Alright, for a 16. Okay.
I'm gonna use my smite. I don't know, it's not that.
To use Divine Smite, you just roll me the d8s. So when you use Divine Smite, I think.
I don't know what level I have.
Yeah,
Because it's a film.
Well, you have all your spell slots. So you got your spell slot. So you will use the first level spell slot. You got 3 of those left. You've got 3 second level spell slots left. 2 level 3 spell slots. So what level are you using it at? Level 1, 2, or 3?
Right, I'm gonna use my 3rd level, which is 4d8.
Okay, 4d8. Smash.
Is it a fiend or an elemental that I'm attacking?
You can probably sense that it's an elemental, as it's made out of elemental power.
Okay, yeah, it's 4d8 then.
I've deducted the 1. For an extra 16 damage, okay, cool.
That's my go.
Alright. So, top of the round, before Sorrowblade goes, you see the storm again above you get larger. I need Artholion and I need Sorrowblade, both of you to roll constitution checks, please, as lightning starts to strike down. Sorrowblade, you... Right, Sorrowblade, you take half. So you both take 7 lightning damage as both of you are struck by lightning. So Sorrowblade's halved.
Okay.
It's 3. But Artholion, you take a total of 7.
Right, so in this round, I am going to use my owl to do a flyby. So, what the fuck?
What the fuck's that?
Wow! That's a big Constitution saving throw. What the fuck?
21d4.
Why have you got 21d4 on there?
I don't know. It's just always a roll of concentration. So that's what it did.
Huh.
Well, he's never dropping concentration then.
Let's see what you rolled. You rolled a 12. You're fine.
Right, so
I don't
yeah,
know
I'm
where
gonna
the
do.
21 comes from.
I'm gonna roll a flyby on this elemental so I can get my critical strike, my sneak attack.
Okay, cool.
So roll me a insight, Dave, and I'll roll deception on the owl.
Okay, insight. Oh, I just had him. Where's my insight?
So you're gonna be a 10.
Alright, he gets a 4, so yeah. He is distracted
Okay,
by
so
your
I get
owl.
a sneak attack on it.
Yep.
I'm going to use my. I'm going to use my dagger on. Yeah, I'm going to use my dagger.
David, I was just taking concentration off because I don't know why it's up. I've not cast any concentration spell.
I take it damage. That hits, yeah.
That hits with 20, definitely, yeah.
So am I doing versatile because it's in dim?
No, you just roll an extra 1d8.
Okay, so just do damage and an extra 1d8.
Yeah. Okay, so he takes 7 piercing. And an extra 3. And necrotic. Okay, cool. We're a better snake. For an extra 19. Oh, going off a bow and blade too. Okay, an extra 8. 19.
Bonus action. I haven't got any more second level spells, bonus action wise. I've got 2 weapon fighting. Can I just do another hit?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, should be able to. Free bonus. Ooh, yeah, definitely hits.
30.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that wasn't disadvantage. Do you want me to roll it again?
Oh yeah, please. Just roll 1d20. That doesn't hit, no. So the first
What,
one...
plus 4.
oh yeah, 1d4 for your bless.
So that'll be 19 on it.
No, it's not. You don't get a free 4. You get. We have to roll a d4.
Oh, okay.
So, oh, there you go. That's
18,
18. That is, yeah, that's what you needed. So that does hit.
Alright, cool.
Oh, I forgot to do something, which is going to ruin Artholion's day. Alright.
Really?
Yes, it is. Really, really.
So that's an extra 9 as well on top of the others, yeah?
Okay. Okay. So you go.
How's it looking?
It's starting to look pretty rough.
Okay. So I will move. That's my go over.
Oh shit! I didn't even do. You have to do a Constitution check for George. Sorry. Shouldn't have moved your owl. I didn't even see him.
For me, owl.
Yeah. Constitution check.
He's
for
only
owl.
got 1 fucking HP.
Yeah. So if he gets hit, he'll die because even with a save, he'll die. So he's gone.
Dying.
So he's dead at the moment. So you have to do another ritual to give him back.
Let's put him there for now.
Okay. Alright, Artholion. So, during Sorrowblade's go, in this 6 seconds, you're just there, just like, kind of like, fending off this elemental, and then you feel a very weird, kind of tingly feeling around your chest, and your armor that you got from Wraith, and then all of a sudden, the armor just animates, and just comes off you, and just goes beside you, and pops out another. Where is he? Hello. And you are now naked.
Well, that's taking a turn of events.
Yeah, it is. So your AC will be.
I see what you're doing. You're trying to nerf my AC.
Your AC will still be 15, but you are no longer wearing armor, as your armor has animated and come off you.
Do we know why this has happened?
Yes, you do. You bought this armor from a little dwarf in the Wayside Inn. Do you remember?
Oh, so it's too small for him.
Nope. That's what you know, though. You guys know that you bought this armor from Tiga, the dwarf in the Wayside Inn. And it seemed to have reacted to the storm in some way.
I knew that fucking dwarf was part of Talos.
Okay, so I need to actually join this into initiative. Oh, that was a good roll. Alright, so it's going to be this dude's go. This dude. Let's get us die. Well, I think it's actually going to go back over to Emilau as sees the rest of it are actually coping. And he is going to attack this poor soul with all of its flails. The first one is going to be with advantage because I read it wrong. 22. And this time, as it lifts its flail up to strike down on Emilau, the lightning strikes the flail just before it hits the target, and a bolt of lightning strikes down onto the target. Needs to roll normal one of those. And it fails, obviously. So it takes 11.
Just checking with you, Dave. If I
plus-
was to stay in the storm, would I have to do constant constitution checks?
Let me read.
Or whether it's just as you enter it?
Yep.
Yeah, what?
Yep.
Just as you enter it?
Yep. Have to find out, won't you?
Fucking hell.
So what's a total of? Okay. And as that happens, you see this human who's fighting with all his might drop down to the ground with smoke start to simmer from it. dead.
Can you?
How far did he move? 25? Oh, okay. I'll move another 5. There you go. Alright. It's going to be this dude's go. Oh, hello. Hello, Artholion. It's going to smack you one with all 3 of its flails, and you have no armor. Time to fuck shit
These
up.
are gonna hit.
First
These
one
are gonna hurt.
is a 23. And does damage of 6 bludgeoning damage, but a similar sight from what you just witnessed. Lightning strikes the flail as it comes to strike you. Roll me a Constitution save, please. You should be able to withstand these. Constitution.
Why have no clue what's going on here?
8 plus 8, 16. Okay, so you succeed your Constitution. So you take half. So you take 8 lightning damage. It's 16 lightning damage reduced to half. So take off 8. Alright, that was the first one. Here comes the second one. That's a 25. Damage. 9. Third one. 26. No, you don't have to do a Constitution for that. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, that's actually my normal roll.
6 plus 8.
I've just had a look.
Yeah, 6 plus 8. I don't know what's going on. 6 plus 8, yeah, you make it.
It's for concentration he was doing, which is fine, it's enough.
Yeah, you got 6 plus 8, it's fine. The second one is a 26. Sorry, the third one is a 26. Which damages you for an extra 10 bludgeoning damage. Did you take off the 9 as well?
Yeah, he did, I watched him.
Oh. Alright, cool. yeah, 19 plus 8, yeah, you're fine. Alright, so that's the end of his go. It's gonna be Sorrowblade's little buddy's go. He's gonna come and follow you. He's gonna take the 2d8, but he's coming to get you. For an extra 12. You see this same sight as he comes out of the storm. You see him kind of just weighed down. Doesn't seem to be performing as well in the open. Because that was lucky, because that was a natural 20. But yeah, but it's okay because he rolls a disadvantage outside the storm.
I've got mirror image as well.
Yeah. Okay, so he hits you for 24.
Right. So what was the first one? I've got to beat an 8, is it?
6 or something? Is it 6 first? Let's have a look at this spell. Mirror image isn't even on here.
No, I'm looking at it now.
Oh, that's why, because you haven't got any spell slots left.
An 8.
No, and you must roll a 6 first.
Oh, 6.
Yeah,
then an 8, then
11. Yeah.
What am I rolling? Just a D20?
Hold on a minute. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell, roll a d20 to determine the attack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
D20.
Okay. Yeah. So roll a d20. 17.
Yep.
Yeah. That's so it goes from one of your things. So you must roll.
One of them will be destroyed. Yeah.
If the attack hits the duplicate, the duplicate is destroyed. The duplicate can be destroyed only by attack if it hits it. If it ignores, so with 24, yeah. So that one's destroyed. So you got 2. So you got 2 left. It's coming in for a second attack. With disadvantage though. This one's a 15. Oh, that's what I need. 15. All right, cool. So
yeah, do that one as well.
Yeah, what
so
was
I've got
it?
One left.
One
8.
left. And then he comes in for the third and final attack. Disadvantage again. Oh, natural 20 again. But that's a 17, so it hits you again. Oh, and it actually hits you.
It hit me that time.
Yeah. So it wasn't destroyed. You still got one left. You take 11 bludgeoning damage.
I may as well uncanny dodge that, so we'll be down to 5, yeah?
You. In a minute. I'm going to do a lightning strike on this one. Constitution save, mate. Five, you fail. So you take 31 damage. You take 11 bludgeoning and 20 lightning damage.
So 31, did you say?
31, yeah.
Okay, I'll uncanny dodge that then.
You uncanny dodged it, didn't you? Oh no, sorry. Yeah, sorry, no, Constitution, yeah. So uncanny dodge it. So that's...
so half the 31.
Yeah, so just 15. So you took 15 damage. Okay, and that's the end of his go. Kieran, Artholion, time for round number 2, fella. He's going in for the first attack with advantage. That's a 20. Damage is going to be...
I wonder what would happen if I put on the medallion of Talos.
Don't know. That's 5 bludgeoning damage, Kieran. If you right click on your token, it opens up like a little thing, and you're like at the bottom it's got your health. If you just put minus the amount of damage. Alright, okay.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Alright, okay. Alright.
We're more trying to get around what's going on with his constitution.
I think it's the bless. I think it might be the bless.
Yeah, I've already done it.
You taking the 5 off?
Yes.
Alright. Second one. That's a natural 20. I knew it would eventually happen. Critical. And he's gonna use his lightning bolt for this one as well. So 14 bludgeoning damage first. And then here it comes, the pain. Roll me a constitution save first. Oh god. Constitution, so you got 6 plus 8. What's that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, you make it. So you take 14 bludgeoning damage, which you've already deducted, yeah? And you take half of 42.
So 21.
So an extra 21 lightning damage. This is wrong. Your constitution should be more than that. For your concentration. It should be more than 10. How does constitutions work again? Concentration.
I don't know.
Half the damage. Oh, sorry, okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It is 10. Okay, yeah, you make it. With 70.
Well, 26 is what he's rolled. 18 plus the 4 plus the 4.
Yeah, that's way enough. Alright, cool. That's the end of his go. Now it's Hovis' go. Wall of Force. Where's he going, Mike?
I can't see there because of the storm. So
It's alright, I got it.
that's supposed to be going on both of those, but avoiding Artholion. Is that right there?
Yeah, I got your.
Yeah, that's right there. I can see it. Two there, two there, two there, two there. Those two are both in Wall of Force. Artholion is out.
Yeah. I got this. Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, well, I've purposely done it with a 10-foot thing because, respectively, last game your thing was out. It was at 5 foot, not 10.
Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Wow. Oh shit, it's big.
But it should be exactly the same size as what I've just put down. That's based on 10 foot.
Yeah, 10 foot, yeah. Oh shit, I can't fucking see. Whoosh. Oh, 10 foot.
10 foot's the one I've just put down there.
Yeah. There you go.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, then delete the one I put down then.
There you go.
Yeah, so they're both in that now, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. And that's it. My bonus action, I'm just going to point, laugh.
Okay. You just point and laugh at him. Alright, is that you go then?
Yeah, that's my go.
Alright, Artholion. You see this wall of horses like appear just in front of you. But now this stops you from.
Right,
I need you to do
start
Constitution save. Sorry.
Again,
Yes.
this is going to be a crazy number.
It's alright. Just use the first one. 5 plus 8, 11. You do not make it. Oh, 5 plus 8. That's. I don't know why I did 11. 13. 13 is just what you needed, so you make it. So you take only 6 lightning damage, as you were able to withstand half of it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think you're fine. 3 plus 8. Yeah. What's the plus 4 actually? For a saving throw.
Right, I'm gonna.
Your
use my
proficiency.
movement.
You're proficient with Constitution saves, eh? Yes, you are.
Yes, yeah.
Alright, you moving? Come on, Maroons! You wanna live forever?
Where my cursor is.
Okay, cool.
Right, I'm gonna use my lay on hands as my.
Your ting. As you move away, you just see the two elemental like use their flails and just like bang onto the walls, like just trying to get through.
Alright, I'm gonna use lay on hands.
Okay,
That's my
cool.
bonus.
How much are you using?
All 50.
Alright.
Actually, I'll just use 45.
Okay. So you got 5 left. Okay, cool. There you go.
Yeah, that's my go.
Alright. So it's up the round. Another little thing happens.
Right.
The storm expands. Sorrowblade. What are you doing?
I can't use my sneak attack this time because my owl's fucked off, so...
The owl's dead.
Nearly.
Definitely hits.
Oh, I didn't do it with advantage. Disadvantage. So does it count as a disadvantage out here?
No, just in the storm. And when you're trying to
Oh,
attack them
sorry.
in the storm. But they're not in the storm at the moment, so. Alright, cool. So an extra 6 damage.
It's 2d8 in it.
An extra 2d8 for the thingy, so it's 9, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then... I know he's already got Booming Blade on him, but I'm going to just hit him with Booming Blade again. Just refresh it.
You can't do that really because you've already brandished your weapon, so it's already done it. He's already got the effect on him. You'd have to use something else. Yeah, take back that. Is that a cantrip? No, it's a cantrip. Yeah. I was going to say take back the spell slot.
No. It's a new round.
So what's that? Make it, oh right, yeah, it's not on there anymore. Oh, so he shouldn't have taken that extra 9 damage then. Is that right, Ian? So.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I wasn't pressing my push to talk. It's on him for a whole round.
So until
as
the
it's
beginning of his go, or beginning of your go?
It just says round. So a round would be starting with me, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So that extra 9 damage wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, no, it was still on him, but as it came to me, it went off him. And I've just re-put it back on him.
Okay.
So before, when he moved, yeah?
He hasn't moved yet.
No, the last time you're in about.
Oh yeah. Which he got damage for.
Yeah, the 9, yeah?
No, the 9 that you just did with your weapon now, yeah? The extra 2d8 that you just did.
Yeah, no, that's for the necrotic.
Oh, necrotic. Oh, it's only 1d8.
1d8? Oh yeah, 1d8, so it's 6. We'll just go for 6.
Alright, okay.
Oh,
We'll go for the 3, Chris.
No,
because it was the first roll. Let's go for the 3.
No, the 6 was the first roll.
No, it wasn't. I got it right there. You see it?
Yeah, so can I. The 6 and then the 3.
No, it's a 6 for your piercing, and then 3 for your necrotic. And then you got another 6 there because you rolled 2d8s. I've just taken.
I'm not seeing that.
You're not seeing that. I can see what you can see.
No. I'm just seeing the 1d4 piercing.
1d4 piercing, yeah. Plus 3, plus 1, that's 6, yeah. Then you've got 1d8, which is a 3, and then another d8, which is a 6. So the one.
Oh, I can't see the other 1d8. Where's that gone? Oh, sorry, my thingy was
No, was it?
it was a black light over it, so a black thingy over it, so I.
Oh, got it, you leg. I've already taken 3 off anyway, so carry on
Yeah,
with your
that's
blue
fine.
blade.
It was just the way it was set up on mine. I didn't see it properly. So he's took the 8 for the boom blade, so that's reapplied on him.
So an extra 8 on that as well.
Yeah, And then I will...
Oh god, it's your leg.
So I've got another attack. So I'll just hit him again with the dagger and then move.
Move in it. Okay.
For
22 hits, definitely.
fuck's sake. Oh yeah, no, we haven't got disadvantage.
No. Okay, 6.
I did 1d10. Ignore that.
Okay.
There you go.
For extra 7.
1d8, 7. That's my go over. Keep forgetting to press. That's my go over.
Yeah, you don't get another 1d8 for the second attack. It's only for the first. You don't get any modifiers for it or anything.
Well, you don't get the necrotic damage off the dagger.
No, it's just for 2 weapon firing. It's just you don't.
That's just.
Oh, actually, no. You get the necrotic. Sorry, yeah. I meant the booming blade. I need to
remember
admit,
because I'm just rolling that separate because it's not in the actual dagger.
Yeah, Mike said something about the modifiers and it just confused me a bit. But yeah, that's necrotic. That's fine. It's an extra 7.
Yeah, so that's my go over.
All right, he's looking very rough now. Right, it's gonna be this guy's go. He's gonna move.
As long as Kieran doesn't come and try and steal my kill.
I think he is.
Alright. This guy's gonna move.
Looks like he's gonna have his hands full.
Dash 60 feet. He's gonna use the same dash as well. Because he can use dash to do all of his movement, I think it is. And he's gonna go 60 feet in the air. Actually, I'm just gonna go 30. Like a Demento. Alright, that's the end of his go though. It's gonna be this guy's. He can't do anything, he's stuck in this fall of force, and so's his buddy. Oh, actually, you're beating him, but he is going to return back into his little storm. Safekeeping. He's going to take 1d8, 2d8 is it? 1d8?
Oh, yeah. Why is he moving? Oh, is he that one? See?
Yeah. 1d8, isn't it? Oh, is it
2d8?
2d8 now, yeah. 2d8. It's an extra 6. Alright, cool. He's kind of hobbling off. He's floating, so. Alright. This guy's not being able to do anything because he's stuck in the wall of force. Well, I'm just going to move over here. Hovis. Office. You are currently concentrating though, so it should be on there. Diddly-do, diddly-do, diddly-do.
What you want? Ah, okay, right. It's alright.
What's he? Oh, yeah, never mind. I was going to say, what's he concentrating on, but I forgot about the wall of force.
Yeah, the bubble.
What's
and
my... Is my movement speed 30?
your movement speed is 30, I think. Yeah, it is.
Fuck's sake, Kieran! I'm gonna have to use a fucking action. Uncle David's fault.
What? What's happened? What have I done?
I think it's to do with the little guy that just randomly appeared from the air.
Randoms. Where'd that circle appear from? What is that? What is that circle?
So now I'm casting Mage Armor on Kieran, so that gives him 13. What's his dex? What's his dex?
13 plus his dex.
12.
So 13 plus 1, so he's got 14. So it'll be less than what he's actually got now.
No, because he's got his shield, yeah? So his shield gives him +2, so he's at 16.
Oh, 16, okay, yeah. So 13.
Why is there a random blue,
What was it?
So
14.
Oh.
No, 17, sorry, because his shield is a +1, isn't it? So he's got 3
Shield,
from the
shield.
shield.
Oh, shield is +1.
So he's got
No, that already includes it. It's 3. It's 3 from the shield because it's a +1 already. You get 2.
Yeah,
You get 2
so
already.
so Mage Armor gives him 13 plus 1.
Which is
yeah?
14,
So
yeah.
that's 14. Plus 3 from the shield is 17. 14 plus 3 is 17.
Oh, I thought, yeah. I thought, for some reason it's done 21. Go that. 14 plus 3. Oh, that's why.
Unless he's gaining AC from elsewhere, but no, that's it.
Why is there a random blue circle above Dad?
I don't know. It's just appeared.
That's
The deity is here.
my Mage Armor. If I've got Mage Armor, that's where it puts down.
Oh.
So I've still got my movement, so I might as well just... I'll go and stand next to Sorrowblade and pat him on the head.
Oh, hi.
That's it.
So what did you do? You buffed over with Misty Step, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Kai.
Well, I Misty Step to Artholion because he was 35 feet away.
Alright, cool.
Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, I can't get quite to Sorrowblade because I have to use movement to get to Artholion, so I'm actually there.
Alright. So you kind of go to pat him on the head, just a bit far away, about 10 feet away. Alright, is that the end of your go?
I blow him a sus instead.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's my go.
Okay. Artholion, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna make my way over to Sorrowblade.
Making your way
There's nothing
downtown?
else. Yeah, I don't really want to enter the storm because I'll end up taking damage.
The fuck was that? What happened then? Oh, you clicked on him, didn't you?
Got attack.
You clicked on him.
Alright, I'm gonna fire my crossbow at... I'm gonna fire my crossbow at this guy down at the
Alright.
bottom.
Disadvantage on the hit, on the attacks, yeah? Light crossbow.
I hope you miss.
Yep, misses completely. Completely.
It's
Again,
completely missions.
That also missed. Right, I'm just gonna right, how far is Sorrowblade?
How far is Sorrowblade? He's 25 feet away.
Right. And
right.
that's it.
Clumped together.
That's it, that's my go.
Alright, cool. Top of the round. Storm rages in front of you. This time, it grows an extra 20 feet. It's getting closer. It's getting larger. The wind is becoming it's becoming to a point where you are finding it hard to keep standing. The wind is that strong, and the hail is coming down. You're just on the edge of the storm, but
Is there another mob in the storm that we don't know about? Or, sorry, that we can see?
you can use your reaction to have a look if you want.
Can I use my reactions to do a perception check then?
Yeah, of course. You see 4 elementals. There you go.
Yeah, well, that's just a reaction, wasn't it? So.
Okay, Sorrowblade. It is your go, sir.
That's why I'm just charging.
There's Fua. There's Fua. Bonus action to dash, eh?
Yeah.
Make con save, please, mate.
He hasn't got booming blade on them anymore.
Alright. Throw us a con save. Well, that's a catastrophic failure. You take a total of 11 lightning damage. You're struck by lightning as you come in. Okay.
And I am going to...
Dagger, dagger, dagger. 22 definitely hits.
Not bad.
That's even with a disadvantage. That's amazing. It's a 7. An extra 3. Okay. Now he's got booming blade on him. For another 6. Right. Ooh. So, as you hit him with the booming blade, you strike him, and as
Why is
you're...
that booming blade effect on him?
Oh, I don't know, because he decided to go into it.
Oh no, I targeted him instead.
As you strike the armor, the booming energy that kind of ripples across the armor just kind of starts to make the glass-like shine armor start to crack. And then you see the light start to appear from the center of his chest. He starts to shake. It's like... you need to do me a con save again, please, sir. As he explodes with lightning. As he is destroyed. 22. Okay, so you only take half of this. So with the explosion, you take another 13 lightning damage from it blowing up in your face.
Take half of that, so 6, yeah.
22, yeah. Okay. So there you
And
go.
I've got to stay here because I've got no movement left.
Okay. Alright, it's gonna be this guy's go. He's gonna fly over.
Take the booming blade off Mike.
Alright, this guy's gonna... He's gonna fly down to the ground and he's gonna move over to here. Does anybody speak elemental?
I think my character should be able to.
Is it even elemental? Oh, so Oran. It's the name of the actual language is Oran. A-U-R-A-N. Oran. That's how you say it. Anybody speak that?
No, I can't. Thought I
Yep.
could.
Hovis?
No.
No. Sorrowblade, don't think you do you?
Nope.
Alright, so he kind of lifts up his lightning enchanted chain and looks straight at Hovis. You don't know what he said.
Slytherin.
That's gonna be his go. And his friends there, you just hear the similar kind of words coming from inside the circle, just as they smash the freaking chains onto it. Straight to Sorrowblade, to Hovis' go.
Take the booming blade off Mike.
Take it off him. Whatever, I don't want him to. Oh fuck. Can
you move Kieran's character next to me as well?
What was it you doing? Dimension door.
Mm-hmm.
So you use 5 feet of movement there. And then
You've got to explain to the public what you're doing, Michael.
Hang on a minute.
you
That
can't.
one that was targeting me a second ago, is he still in the air? Well, he's
No,
not got air on it.
he's on the ground now.
So that would have been... Right, fuck it. I'll give him one little FU before I actually fly off.
Hit me!
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Well, yeah, but you know who I'm targeting. It's the elemental.
Friendly fire.
Literally.
Right, and then in terms of the dimension door, so it's 3 damage to that elemental, David, and then the dimension door itself is me and Artholion are both coming all the way over here.
Okay. So you both enter a arcane looking door, I guess it looks like, and step through and reappear far over to the right of this map. Kill. George. It's gone.
What do you mean George is gone? George is like nowhere near there!
George is there, you left him there.
George is over here!
Yeah, so how far is that? That's over 100 feet away.
Yeah, 100 feet.
That's 160 feet. George is gone.
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Where's the fireball going? Sorry, I missed that.
The element... Well, there's only one elemental that can hit. That one.
Oh, right, okay. You need to roll disadvantage for that. So roll me another d20.
It doesn't matter, it's still going to hit anyway.
Well, just half the damage, yeah, so I could just do 1 damage on that if you like.
I mean, well, I've already rolled the attack roll, which is 24. I mean, do you want to... Oh, hang on.
Hey, roll it again. Let's take the lower of the 2. No, it misses. But it takes 1 damage.
2.
No, 1.
1.5 roll hits.
Rounding
1.5
down.
roll hits, isn't it? Oh, okay, 2. 1. And that's it. That's the go.
That's all you needed. Okay, Artholion. What are you doing?
Boom ba dum, ba da ba doom ba dee, da ba da boom ba boom.
Revivify. Okay, cool.
That's not revived him either, hasn't it?
The only problem is you have not got a diamond worth 300 gold pieces on you.
Oh, for God's sake. Well, I can't help him. He's dead.
I thought we were just doing currency.
No, not with the expensive components like that, no. Small ones, like piece of cloth or stuff like that. But like, if you got something like a crystal worth 300 gold pieces and stuff like that, you have to have the components. A diamond,
Well,
sorry.
he's dead.
Is he dead or just unconscious?
Well, he's dead. He looks dead. He's not breathing. It's been way too long for him to even survive.
He's dead.
I mean, you could do a medicine check as your action, Kieran, if you want. See if he's still alive.
Do that.
Hey?
I'll probably...
Oh, I need you both to roll Constitution save, sorry. Nearly forgot about the lightning, I did. Alright, Kieran's mega roll. Yeah, oh, fucking hell, Mike's mega roll as well. Bloody hell, what's going on here? I think you've bloody been freaking fiddling around with the rolls here. 9 plus 8, yeah, that's fine.
Mine's fine.
8 plus 2. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Must be that connection.
Alright, Mike, you fail. Kieran, you no. Oh yeah, no, you're fine. Kieran, you succeed. So Mike, you take a full.
Hang on a minute. Wait. Hang on. Wait, no.
Wait.
Mine should be 1d. So 8 plus 2 plus 4.
Are you proficient in Constitution? No.
No, but I've got Bless. I don't know why Bless is only giving me 2, but it should give me a plus 4.
Oh, okay.
14 it should be.
Oh, your blesses. Yeah, actually, so it'll be an 8 plus
8,
9, 10, 11,
8
12.
plus 2.
So 12.
Well, 8 yeah.
So 3, 14. Okay,
14.
14, yeah. So you do make it. So you do take half of this. So Kieran and Mike, you both take. Oh fuck! I'm rolling it both. Bloody Mike, you're gonna take 9. So you take 4 lightning damage because it's gonna be halved. Kieran, you're gonna take 14. You take 7 lightning damage. Shit! You gotta do your con saves.
So, what suggestion? I don't even have that spell.
Oh, you used it ages ago. You used it last game. You used it to suggest. Oh, who was it? Suggest that they tell the truth. All right, Kieran. Yeah, you passed that flying colours.
I don't know what.
It's not the right one. Like, I do have concentration up, but it's actually for that wall of force.
Yeah, which is fine. The DC is the same. Just need Constitution from Hovis. I need to figure out what's going on with those fucking blesses. Alright.
Again, 1d20 plus 2 plus 4, it should be.
Yeah, I think you're fine. 14 plus 4 plus 1. You're right. You're right. Okay. Now,
And for some reason I've got no health. What the hell?
well, I can't help you there. You died. You took off how many? You're only supposed to take off 4 HP.
So I should have 58.
You fall down dead. Okay. Alright, Artholion, you still got your action. And your bonus action, I think.
Is there some way to res this guy, by the way?
No.
I mean, I'm gonna use my medicine check on him anyway.
So you use your medicine check to see if he's alive, eh?
Yeah, I want to see if he's alive. Do you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna leave that as my go.
Father has spoken. Alright, you don't want to do anything.
Actually, can I use my lay on hands?
You've got 5 HP left.
Oh, never mind. This is my. That's good. That's gonna be my go.
Okay, cool. Top of the rain. Storm grows a bit larger.
David, I take it we couldn't use our reactions to do another perception check from within the storm now, could we?
You can now because it's a new round, yeah. Also, this is the last round of Bless, so you guys know.
Wait, what?
Sorry, it's 10 rounds. Never mind.
I've just recast it, right?
Alright, Sorrowblade. You need to do a con save first, fella.
Is there a con save as well?
Con save for the
So
lightning.
it is. So it is every time at the start of your go.
We just realised that now. It's just that every time that you start in the storm, every time you enter the storm. Oh, that's a fail.
Fuck
That.
it. Everyone else has got fucking random loads of dice, and I keep rolling a 1.
You take 10 lightning damage as well.
It's you who's got the right save.
Yeah.
I'll uncanny dodge that, so 5.
5. Okay, so your reactions you use for this go this round, yeah.
I am going to dash. And I am going to use... Am I going to use that one?
Posh on healing. Oh, you've already used. Oh, you're using your action. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use my action.
Alright, cool. You go
David.
for that. 7 HP. Hello.
You need to give me back my spell slot for Revivify for level 3.
Oh, sorry. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
That's it for my go. Can't
Alright.
do anything else.
Alright, cool. Alright, he's gonna come to this guy. He's gonna look around. He's gonna go for the obvious choice. He's going for your boys. That's as far as he can go. Yep, yep. Alright, Hovis. Now, I'm gonna tell you about the elephant mirroring. We're gonna address the elephant mirroring. You guys are doing a running little thing, you know, cat and mouse, but you still got 2 enemies that are full HP. This is the problem with Wall of Force.
Eventually, we're just going to get killed off by the constitution saves of the lightning.
The storm will grow. Oh, Constitution savers. Sorry, Hovis.
Well, let's be prepared for the mega throw.
Whoa! I was nearly blown away by all those D4s, all those sharp edges. What's that all? 9 plus 4.
Yeah, no, 9 plus 2, because the actual 2 is supposed to be 1d4. So I'll do 9 plus 2 is 11, and I'll roll a 1d4.
No, it's still 9 plus 2 for your Constitution modifier, plus 2 for I don't know what.
Blessed. It's blessed that it's supposed to be, which is a 1d4.
Oh.
It's just putting it as 2. So I'll do 9 plus 2 is 11, and I'll roll the 1d4.
Get that fucking thing off you. Roll it again.
So that's the bless. So that's
9 plus 3.
14.
Oh, 9, 10, 11.
11 plus 3.
Oh yeah, 14. Okay, yeah, you make it, so you take 1, 2, 3. 9 lightning damage. Reduced to 4. Do. Ooh. What the croc nugget?
Oh, fuck's sake, I'm just going to do the only thing I can fucking do. Now that we know that this guy's definitely dead, I'm just going to Dimension Door again. Right, we're going right the way back out, next to Sorrowblade, where the tree is. Both me and Kieran.
That's your last level 4 slot. What the hell, man? Oh no, you still got one left. Vroom. Doosh. You know, you're lucky that Kieran's light enough to travel.
Thanks.
And that's it. That's my go again.
That's what I need to do.
It's a waste of 2 level 4 slots, but
There's nothing I can do now. I'm not even in range to get my crossbow fired at any of them.
Yeah, I thought so. Kieran has actually got 18 AC. Forgetting his dexterity modifier. Alright.
Yeah, his dex modifier is 1, isn't it?
Yeah. We were saying it was 17 for his AC, but it was 18.
No, it's 17 because his mage armor is 13. Mage armor is 13 plus dex, yeah. So 13 plus 1 is 14.
Plus 3.
And shield is 3. That's 17.
Plus
14.
1 for his defense, for his AC fighting style.
Oh, has he got a fighting style defense?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Alright.
18 then.
Artholion, it is your go, sir. As you do the game of cat and mouse again. This elemental is just following you around everywhere.
It's giving me Vietnam flashbacks. Right, I'm gonna use my aura of vitality.
Okay. So using your channel divinity spell or ability. Ooh, it takes your concentration apparently.
Do I need to do a con save?
Oh yeah, it's a concentration spell. Yeah, no, you have to choose. Are you going to drop bless? You dropping bless? All right, bless is dropping. Doosh. Doosh. Oops. Nearly killed Sorrowblade then. Doosh. Right, just to remind myself, Sorrowblade has 1 mirror image left. Mike has 2. That's right, yeah?
Right, I'm gonna heal Sorrowblade for 2d6.
I haven't used any mirror image at all.
You got 3, okay. With Sorrowblade's got 1. Alright, Channel Divinity, Aura of Vitality, cool. So everybody heals for 11, yeah?
No. He only targets one person with Aura Vitality.
Oh, alright, okay.
So he's targeting Sorrowblade for the 11 healing.
Does that automatically thingy? No.
Oh, okay. For how long? For 1 minute. Wow, that's good. So for every time that you spend, every minute you spend,
Every bonus action he does for an entire minute, you can heal.
yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. All right, cool. So,
But again, you've got to be within 30 feet of him.
yeah. So he can only choose one person plus himself.
What? No, it's just one person in general, isn't it? It's not.
No,
one
it
person
says
plus
one
himself.
one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6.
Yeah, as in he can choose one person, which includes him, as in him or another person.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's the way things are written. All right, cool. Is that you go then, Kieran?
Yeah.
Action.
Wait. Hold on.
You got your action. Channel Divinity is like a special.
What's... okay.
Where is your aura of thingamabobbin? Aura of Vitality, where are you? Foe of MNT. Huh.
Right,
Relentless
yeah, that's
Avenger.
my go.
Wow, cool. Where's his aura of vitality at? We can't find it. I'm looking in his features now and I can't see it.
What you're after is aura.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking at the bar thing, it doesn't show up. You have to click on his character, and then go to passive features. Do you want me to link it you?
No, I've got it here.
It doesn't show
Aura
up.
protection, alright. The only one that shows on here is aura of protection. Aura of courage. Where is it? What the fuck? So aura of vitality is not is not your channel divinity spell.
No, it's just a spell.
Oh, it's a spell. Oh, fuck. Okay, all right. That's where I was getting confused with. I thought it was your channel divinity thing. Sorry, my bad. Okay, sorry. Carry on.
We've not used that yet.
What are we doing? Is that Artholion's go?
That's my go.
That's your go. Okay. So top of the round. Storm gets bigger. It's getting closer.
So, just out of curiosity, are we planning on staying and fighting these things?
Well, out of curiosity, for your information, to get the Wayfair Inn or is past these. This is the road to that to the inn, and this storm covers that entire area. So they'll just keep following you.
And the storm extends over the inn.
The storm is centered over the inn. The storm is expanding from the inn.
Yeah. The problem I've got, I can't even use animate objects here because the storm will just kill them.
That's why I'm asking, are we actually planning on staying and fighting these things?
Oh, I was going to polymorph you in a minute.
When in doubt, polymorph.
What's your range on polymorph?
Well, no, I can't polymorph you because I'll break the wall of force.
I think we should just retreat.
But then the storm's just going to keep on extending.
We can get Neverwinter to come back with an army.
Against the storm.
They're just gonna die.
Well,
Yes,
no, against,
we will
against,
wear
against,
our armor, our
against-
metal armor, in an electrified field.
against the three mobs that are there.
I'd be curious as to what would happen if I put on my Cult of Talus necklace.
Try it.
Roll me a
I mean-
religion check if you want to know.
Yeah.
$16.
16?
That's enough. So you have enough knowledge to know that
I'm glad to see it, Mike.
the cult of Talos worship a thunder lightning god.
Yeah, Mike.
Hey? Oh.
I'm close to it.
So you know enough like knowledge of like the cult of Talos religion, so, like up to this point, that the cultists are immune to the lightning that is basically been coming down every time you've been fighting them. They've never been struck by lightning. They've never been attacked by lightning. They've always managed to dodge it. You don't know how that works though. You just know that the cultists are able to, or anything associated with the cult of Talos is able to dodge, not get struck by the lightning when these storms appear.
Stick the necklace on and just try it.
Yeah, I'll do that, Dave. I'll put on the necklace.
Okay, cool. Put
In
on the
action,
necklace. Yeah, that's an action.
And then I will test the water.
Okay.
How am I looking?
Roll me Constitution save.
Twat.
12. That's a failure.
Okay.
You take 9 lightning damage. 9.
I'll have that to, what was it, 4?
New round, yeah.
And then I will use my bonus action
potion of invulnerability. Wow, okay. For 1 minute you are invulnerable.
How much is that? Is that 10 rounds?
Yeah, you are resistant to all types of damage for 1 round.
Is that half damage, is it?
Yeah, everything's half damage.
Okay.
So, yes. It's the
So
only,
that's it, that's my...
it's the only potion that you were holding, actually, when you got disintegrated, which is quite funny. And just because it was magical, it never got disintegrated. Alright. So comes this guy. This guy sees you coming in. He's going to make his way over to you. Making my way down. Oh, first thing, because I've just been forgetting to do all these. How many rounds has the Wall of Force been up, Mike?
You what? Sorry.
How many rounds has the Wall of Force been up?
I can't remember. Is it like round 3 or 4? I put it up.
Should we say 3? So we say it's been 3 rounds, yeah, since.
Let me have a look how long it lasts for.
Oh no, it's not how long it lasts. Don't worry. It's how many rolls I need to do this. Oh, there you go. He's got it back. Alright. He's gonna go over there. He's gonna just dash. He's gonna dash. He's gonna get right up to you. Oh, that's the end of his go. As he's got no bonuses. He's gonna skip that one. So skip that one. Alright, Hovis.
Just get in here.
Get it.
I don't need to get in there, but I am going to just start attacking things now.
You're literally on the edge of like the storm. It's just like you're getting hit by a little bit of hair, like hitting your face. You're just like, oh, that stings.
No, that's wrong. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. I'll just take it back, David.
Take it back, no. Alright, never happened. Level 5th spell.
It's off the staff. Lightning bolt's right next to it. That's what I was meant to click.
Alright, I was actually thinking to myself, like, I don't remember you learning that spell.
Oh yeah, hold monsters on the staff. Cone of Cold's right above it. I just slipped. Not Cone of Cold, Lightning Bolt, sorry.
Don't be slipping. What are you slipping for? Right, I need a dex save, do I?
I mean, I can thingy.
It's a 12. I fail.
So boom barada.
Alright, 22 lightning damage.
Hang on a minute. I've just remembered something. I've been doing less damage the entire game. That's not 822, David. That is a 27. Sorry. And I should have been adding this to every single damage that I've been doing.
By the way, you can stop the recording.
Huh?
That should be 80. That should be 8d6 plus 5, and this will be to everything I'll be doing from now on. It's an evocation spell. I've got empowered evocation.
Right, yeah. Okay, yeah. Remember that then. So it is a 20. What was that? 27? You say?
Okay.
Okay.
So now the firebolt. So that's 6. Because it's 1d10 plus 5.
Don't forget that's that firebolt is a disadvantage for the attack. Yeah.
Oh, even if it was still hit for 1 damage anyway.
Yeah, 1 damage. You're right. Okay.
Did you just go in the storm? Conserve!
What do you want me to cancel? Stop the recording for, Kieran? What's wrong?
Oh, fuck's sake, hang on a minute. Sorry, I was pressing the wrong button.
Constitution save.
I
was saying
on about Dad, not for you to stop the recording. I was on about Dad because he's screen sharing onto Discord.
That's it. Sorry, I was pressing D F for my voice. I was trying to tell you, David. No, that's my movement was going backwards.
15.
That's it. That's my go.
That's 25. You've only moved 25 feet.
Yeah, it's plenty there.
Yeah, alright,
I
cool.
don't want to go too far away from Sorrowblade.
Artholion.
Get in here, boy.
You're still knackered. You're naked. You have no armor on you. What's the world coming to?
I'm just gonna have to attack now because I want to get this over and done with.
Well, if you didn't have the wall of force up, you would have fucking killed him by now. I just don't see why you always use it. You spend more time running away than you do attacking. Constitution save, please, Kieran. Oh, damn.
So it's gone back to normal now.
Yeah, because Bless isn't on there. Bless must be a bit funky dunky. Alright, yeah, so that's an 8 lightning damage. You just made me go in and have a look, actually. Alright. Yeah, you're fine. What's a +2 from? 4, 4, and 4 +2. You're still getting a +2 from somewhere.
Right, I'm going to use my... Say again.
Does anybody know where the +2's coming from?
For...
Your Constitution save.
Oh, that's for my Aura of Vitality.
Oh, you get a +2 on your con saves?
Yeah.
Ah.
He gets it to every save, doesn't he?
Right. Cool. Nice.
So I'm going to use Vow of Enmity now.
Cool. Alright, bonus action, you can utter the vow of enmity against a creature you can see within 10 feet. Using the challenge event, you gain advantage on the attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute until it drops to 0 hit points. Alright, you can choose one creature you can see within 10 feet of you to gain advantage. Attack on rolls. Alright, cool. So, roll with advantage. So, because you'd be rolling with a disadvantage, it's just a straight roll. I'll take your first roll of that one. The first roll is a 3 plus 8. Yeah, it still doesn't hit. First one misses. Second. That's a miss as well. Just can't get it. Is that you go?
Yep.
With frustration in his voice. Alright, storm's growing, guys. Storm's growing. Nine. You fail.
Surprise.
You take 12. You uncanny
6,
dodging
yeah.
it?
Ah, I've got my potion, haven't I?
Oh yeah, so it's 6. Alright. So what you doing on your go? What you doing, man? What you doing?
So, do I get a sneak attack now? Yeah, I do, because he's there as...
Yeah.
Yep.
Because he's attacking him. He's already attacked him. Right. 25 still hits. Definitely. For an extra 5. Cool. for an extra 5 again. For some sneak. Alright, for some 18. Some booming blades. For an extra 7. Okay, that's your first attack. So what are you doing for your bonus? So the second one's a miss.
By the way, the Constitution saving throw for Sorrowblade should have been 11, by the way, because he's next to Kieran, so he gets the Aura Vitality applied to it.
Ah, it's still first.
Sorry, whatever the hell it's called, is Aura.
Yeah, I get you. Okay. Is that you go? Sorrowblade?
Yep, done.
Alright, so it's going to go for Kieran as you're the only one standing there. He's going to go for the 3 attacks on you. He's got advantage because he's within the storm. 25. And you take...
That's got advantage, wouldn't it? Just make it normal.
No, inside the storm he gets advantage. Outside the storm he gets disadvantage. Inside the storm you get disadvantage. Outside the storm you get normal. You take 19 bludgeoning damage, Kieran. Plus, he hits you with his lightning strike. Do me a con save again, please. Ooh, that's a bad roll. I mean, that's a good roll for me. It's a bad roll for you. You need Constitution save for your concentration, that's fine. Con save for this is the lightning strike as well. $27. Wow, that's a good Constitution save. Alright, so you take half of this. You take half of 39 lightning damage. Ooh. 17, yep. You keep your concentration up. Right, here comes the second blow.
1.
That was 1. It's a 20. You take another 18 bludgeoning damage. And the third and final one is a double 2, you lucky bastard. Yeah. So the third and final hit misses you. These guys hit like trucks. Oh no. Oh, what did you heal yourself for? Full?
Because I put too much damage
He
on.
took too much off.
Alright, okay. Alright, do your constitution check. Okay, cool. Your aura's still up. And that's the end of its go. And these guys are still...
He's got better constitution checks than I have with Warcaster. It's ridiculous.
Oh, Hovis. He's proficient in constitution.
Just get us out of here.
Get us out of there. Okay, so you're gonna take.
Right, so I'm shouting to Artholion and Sorrowblade. I'm putting a teleportation circle next to the tree here. Let's get out of here now. So and then that's me gone back to Leyland.
No, it takes 10 minutes. It takes you 10 rounds. cast one. It takes 1 minute to cast. And next time you go to the shop, you're gonna have to buy chalk and precious gems, because 50 gold pieces is quite a bit. So you're gonna stand there for 10 rounds?
No. I'll delete that and give me the slot back.
Alright, teleportation circle. So that's... You still got 1 5th level slot left, yeah?
No, I've got 2.
Oh, you got
that
2.
was a 5th level I went to use.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Well, in that case... Where's all mounts?
Your mounts are just on the edge of this map here. So where you came in, I'm assuming that you dismounted, and you're there. Your mounts are here.
Right. Well, I'm going to use my action to disengage to get back to my mount. I use my action to. Is that enough? Yeah. And I'm going to mount up.
Mount up. Oh, where's my drawing tool?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Does mounting up use an action, or is it part of the movement?
No, it'll be an action because you're interacting with something, so it'll be an action to get onto your mount. And then in your next go, you'll have the speed of your mount.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's my go. Obviously, I've told Sorrowblade and Artholion we need to retreat.
Okay. We need to get out of here. This shit is too unreal. Okay, cool. Alright, Artholion, what are you doing? How far away can you be from the bubble, from the wall of force?
Right, I'm gonna Misty Step over.
120 feet.
All
Yeah,
right.
well
You're
within range.
still within range, yeah. You gonna what, sorry?
I'm going to Misty Step over to Hovis.
Oh, look at you, Paladin with Misty Step.
He's a vengeance paladin.
Yeah, click inside the circle, Kieran, because that's how far you can go. It's 30 feet. All you need to do is click, you don't need to like actually move. You got
Right, my movement is going to take me next to Dad. Right, now I can mount up. That's my action.
Okay, you need to do a Constitution saving throw. Sorry, before you did that, you can have to click somewhere because it's going to teleport you in a minute. Alright, 14 is fine. You only take half of this. Looks like Sorrowblade is the last man
It's
standing.
going to be me mounting up.
For lightning damage as you toddle off.
It's my go now, yeah.
I'm just waiting for Kieran to say he's over.
I did say I was over. I said my action was
Oh, okay.
me mounting up and I'm over.
No bonuses or anything?
No.
Alright, cool. So, beginning of that, 160 it is. Storm grows. What was the... Oh yeah, 14. 14's fine. So you take 5... Well, you take 2. 2 lightning damage. Because you succeeded this Constitution save. Then it's halved again.
Mount up.
Mounting up. Okay, cool.
That's it, and let's head back out to Leyland.
Alright, so you'll head out. What's the mount speeds?
100 feet, mine?
Is it really? Shadowfax.
Mine's 40 feet.
Your
Mine's 60.
the horse is only 30 feet. 40 feet. why is yours only 30 feet, Mike?
Yeah, it should be more than that because mine uses my Phantom Steed, remember?
Why is Kieran 60? Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, so my Phantom Steed is 100 feet.
Alright, so you all mount up and you all absolutely belt it back to Leylon with haste, I guess.
Yes.
As you were riding away, Artholion, you look back and you see the storm continuously grow and grow, and it's like it's following you. You see the shadow of the clouds just follow behind you as you're getting closer to Leylon. Eventually you get to Leylon and the storm clouds cover over Leylon and lightning starts to shoot down. I need you, how many is it? I would say there is an actual thing here. Alright. I would say just roll me 1d6. Everybody roll me 1d6. 3, okay. 4. 2. Alright. Sorrowblade, you get struck by lightning 3 times on the way back. Artholion 4 times. Hovis twice. So Sorrowblade, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. You take on the way back now 25 lightning damage, reduced to half. You can uncanny dodge that too because it's part of your thing. So half it, then half it again. Artholion, you take what's 4 threes by the way? Is it 12? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. Artholion, you take 48 lightning damage. Ooh.
Hang on.
That's you unconscious, isn't it?
Before casting that, can I polymorph him?
While he's riding his horse.
Oh, yeah, I can do.
Yeah, what happens to his horse? It's gonna get crushed under the weight of whatever you do. But yeah, you can do. You'd be casting on the go, but it's an instantaneous cast, isn't it? So it's fine.
Yeah, it's an instantaneous cast. So I'll polymorph him into a giant eagle instead, so that won't crush the horse.
Okay, cool. So,
It's going to be...
well, while you do that then, before you do it, I'll have to do yours first, because if you cast it first, before any of that damage, I gotta do 2 sets of constitution saves. Yeah? So the first one is just going to be 8. So roll me a d20. Roll me a constitution save. It's a 10. It's a 10 for your save, by the way. Um, 14. Yeah, that's fine. And then the second one. So your polymorph goes off. And another 8 as well, so roll another d20. Roll another constitution save, sorry. 12? Oof, nearly. Yeah, okay, so polymorph takes effect. So you take a total of 16 lightning damage, Mike. Are you deducting that, or do you want me to? 16. Oh, sorry. Ignore that. Just ignore that con save. We've already done him. And then Artholion, you polymorph into a giant eagle, yeah?
Yep.
So then with that giant eagle form, you need to deduct 48 points. I'll just find the giant eagle. I wonder if I got it here. Beast.
I was taking a wild guess. I hope the giant eagle's got 48 points of health.
We'll soon find out. Giant eagle. Okay. Point him off. It has 26. That's how big a giant eagle is. 10 feet.
Looks tiny.
But with the 48, you do transform back. I should have just saved it. You transform back and you fall off your horse. And you'll see.
So how much health did the giant eagle have?
The giant eagle only has 26 health.
So he takes 22 damage in his human form then.
Yeah. So I'll just restore transformation. So he takes 22. Ooh, that'll leave him with not much.
Enough.
Enough to still stand, yeah.
The point is he still has his concentration on as well, which is the main thing.
His concentration, he dropped his aura of vitality.
Why, did he take enough damage to drop it, did he?
No, he just did it himself.
I never dropped my aura.
It's come off.
I don't remember dropping it.
Oh no, it only lasts for a minute, doesn't it? It would have come off automatically.
Okay.
It would have ended. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so with that then, the storm carries over onto Leylon, and lightning starts crashing down. You see people in the streets going crazy, like, get your cover! They're all kind of running around. You're there with a horse.
Is Yuri Bellis and her pirate crew still there?
You can't see him anywhere. You can do a perception to see if you can find him.
Would be surprised if they're casually being electrocuted right now. Is this going to destroy Leylon again?
The lightning's coming down.
I think it's going to cause even more under construction.
The rain's coming down.
Why can't we just leave Leylon alone?
You all decided to run there.
Well, it's run or die, so...
Well, it's your decision, guys. I can see, like, Chris sitting there going, what the fuck have we done now? Heroes of Leyland, Heroes of Fanland, fuck. Where did you do perception, sorry? 14, you, with the chaos going on at the moment, with people running in to buildings, like, trying to get cover from the lightning, you don't see him anywhere. You don't see her and the crew. You see the ship still over in the open water.
It's gonna sink. It's gonna be electrocuted and go in the water.
Well, only one man can save us now. Let's go to Galileo.
Well, that will have to be saved until the next session, I guess. So.
Well, I know what I'm doing next session. Getting new armor, thanks to you, Uncle David.
I guess I'm sorry you picked up Wraith's armor. Wraith's armor was a bad piece of armor from the beginning. You guys decided to buy it. I remember when you bought it, I was just like, hey, suckers. Wait until that day comes where you have to go against those things and it comes off and animates into another one. But just to kind of to close here now, you've gone back into Leylon on your horses and you have brought the storm with you as you decide to run away without solving the issue. So the issue still persists and is getting worse. So
well, we did say to them that we'd go and have a look. We didn't say that we were going to solve the issue.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. But you know one thing: the storm is centered around the Wayfair Inn. So next session, plan what you want to do. Know that when you're coming into the game as well, it's got to be a crackly there. when you're coming into the game, it's going to be chaos. There's going to be lightning. There's going to be winds. There's going to be hail. Everywhere is going to be hard to see. Giant is nowhere to be found at the moment.
Oh, speaking of giant, you know his sword?
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed I have a spell called Remove Curse.
Yes, you do.
I can remove his sword's curse if I really wanted to.
Do you know what, Kieran? Do you know what? They had that spell a long time.
I've never noticed it.
And they never tried it.
I don't have remove curse.
No, not you. Hannah's character, Eurobellis, has had hit remove curse for a long time.
That's between them then, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't go checking up on her character.
No, but to be honest, if he did try and do it, it wouldn't have worked. It's too strong. But
So what are you going to say, Dave? Are you going to say, like and subscribe and click the bell icon for notifications on the next upload?
yeah, if you enjoyed this episode of absolute crap shenanigans.
I think the real question is, so, what's the next campaign going to be? Because this one's now obviously ended.
Oh no, you can still bring this back. You have the power.
Oh my god. Well, we're gonna have to go to his Mr. Fortune Teller.
It's the fortune teller. Who's that?
I fucking said we needed to go to Waterdeep and get help from people there.
And go to Waterdeep unannounced.
No, you go to water
Yeah.
if you want. It's a big ass sea where it takes a long time to get there. So the longer you take to...
I need new armor.
Yeah.
Because someone deducted my AC.
Hey, you're the one that wore the armor.
He's whinging about AC, but yeah, he's still got more AC with mage armor on than what Sorrowblade's got.
Yeah, 21 AC. Anyway,
So,
but yeah.
post in the comments what you think of Dave as a DM.
Yeah. Go on. Give me all the comments. And I'll hang my hat if they're that bad. Wow.
And if you've made it this far, well, good on you.
Yeah, if you manage to stick around for that whole fight of just cat and mouse. Alright, everybody say bye now. Say bye.
Bye.
See you later.
So yeah.